My name is Lin Feng. I'm a high schooler and a military enthusiast. Came to a model shop I've never been to before. This shop is huge. Let's see what new stuff they have. Is this an inscription? Why would a compass be carved with strange characters like this? Yeah. You curs. Are you rebelling against me? Su Qingyang never imagined that the exalted stone goddess empress would become our stepping stone. My immortal power is mostly sealed. Today you're dead for sure. You have occupied the spirit vein in secret. The divine realm will never forgive you. D. Holy SH asterisk T. Where is this? Filming a movie? The costumes and props are way too good. Who are you? Let me get this straight. Mysterious artifact. Transmigration through light. No start, no end. A mortal with absolutely no spirit root. A mortal ant dares to disrupt my affairs? Fiobord technique. What's happening? Greater fireball spell. What sorcery is this? Come with me. Who are you? Not a shred of spirit root. How can you fight against a cultivator? Judging by this, I've transmigrated, haven't I? Look at his fancy clothes. He must be someone important. I'll ask him the rest when we're safe. I'm not a cultivator. Winning a battle depends on tactics, not on that spirit root you mentioned. Judging by your situation, you're being hunted, right? How about a partnership? I'll help you escape danger. You follow my orders. Be my personal advisor. Perhaps this is fate. Maybe this is destiny. Those beasts are coming. Fine, this king agrees. But if you dare harbor ill intentions, do not blame me for being unkind. Oh ha ha. She, the Divine Empress, actually has to be carried in the arms of a mortal ant? What a colossal joke. Die here with this mortal. That guy's chasing us really close. Guess I'll have to show them a thing or two. Huh. Immortal Master, please don't strike. I surrender. I'll hand this woman over to you. Oh, this mortal knows his place. But then again, Immortal Master, this woman is so important. I ought to get some compensation for handing her over, right? A mere mortal dares to bargain with us? Immortal Master, don't be angry. We can negotiate the price. Vile scoundrel, you would dare betray this king? Su Qingyao, you still have divine power? Take this. Bear repellent spray. Aya, my eyes. What kind of sorcery is that? Aya, let go of the baby. You treacherous, faithless cur. I'm saving you. Chase down that adulterous pair. Hey, wake up. You can't die on me. CPR. Right, CPR. Sorry about this. It's a misunderstanding, I swear. I was saving you. You nearly stopped breathing just now. Saving this king in that manner? It's called mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. If I hadn't saved you, you'd probably be dead by now. What did you just do to this king? Forget about that for now. Your wound needs treatment. Let me bandage it for you. Huh? What is this? Why is its shape so peculiar? No, this is for disinfection. It prevents the wound from getting infected. No good. The wound's too deep. There's a risk of infection. I need to inject antibiotics. What are you going to do? This is an antibiotic. It can keep the wound from festering. You're too badly injured. Just external medicine won't cut it. What are you trying to do to this king now? Just now you want to trade me for snacks. And now you want to stick me with this strange needle? That was to get us out of there. Now I'm really saving you. Who knows if you're trying to harm this king again? Maybe that needle is filled with poison. It's not poison. It's life-saving medicine. Look, I'll try it on myself first to show you. See? It's fine. You have a fever now. The wound is inflamed. If you don't get the antibiotics soon, it'll be dangerous. Why should this king trust you? Because I revived you with mouth-to-mouth just now. If I wanted to hurt you, I'd have let you die back there. Fine. This king will trust you this once. But if you dare play any tricks, I won't be so lenient. Relax. I'm a professional. Don't move. Why are you saving this king? I can't just stand by and watch you die, can I? You're young and pretty, and you're a big shot. Saving you must be good for me, right? Slick-tongued scoundrel. That's the nature of a lecher. All right. The antibiotic's been injected. How do you feel now? Indeed, much better. You mortal, though utterly devoid of spiritual power, you possess such wondrous methods. This place is the Xianwang realm. This king is Su Qingyao, the Divine Empress dispatched here from the Divine Realm. I have ruled this realm for 1,000 years. A cultivation world, a Divine Empress. So I've transmigrated into a Xinxia novel. Those cultivators who were chasing me just now are from the Tianxuan sect. They secretly occupied a spirit vein, disrupting the balance of heaven and earth. This king came to investigate, but they plotted against me and trapped me. Now my mortal power is mostly sealed, which is why I'm in such a sorry state. So you're the supreme ruler here? Then since I saved you, shouldn't you give me some reward? Reward? What reward do you want? Like gold and silver, treasures, cultivation manuals, and secret arts. Or maybe you're something else. You lecherous cur, you're definitely up to no good. Hey, where's your mind going? I meant like appointing me to some official position. Oh, that's what you meant. Otherwise, what did you think I meant? You mortal truly are greedy, but since you saved this king, I should indeed reward you. However, my immortal power is sealed right now. If you want your reward, you'll have to wait until we escape. Uncle Master, it's here. That mortal earlier. He carried the Empress into this small building. That mortal is very strange. He clearly has no spiritual power, yet he can use all kinds of sorcery. He gave us a lot of trouble. A mere mortal dares to act insolent on Tianxuan sect's turf? Suing Yao, get out here and die. This elder will grant you a quick death. Oof. It's a nascent soul cultivator. It's over. We might not escape with our lives today. You should leave now while you can. You might still live. You want to go die by yourself? This king's immortal power is sealed. I'm no match for a nascent soul cultivator. A mortal staying behind would only be throwing his life away. Go. I said I'd save you. No matter how dangerous, I won't give up. I'm a man of my word. I never expected him to be so unruly. Yet he's a man of his word. This is the last of my power. Stay still and don't move. Maybe it can save your life. Receiving friendly protective energy. Input into the 10,000 Nascent Soldier King System. Points activated. Can be used to exchange for various modern items. Current points, 100. Recommended plan, self-destruct drone swarm. Self-destruct drone. This one then. What is this thing? You'll see in a moment. Su Xingyao, the magnificent stone goddess empress. Now she is hiding behind a mere mortal? How ridiculous. What exactly are you planning to do? Outside, that's a nascent soul cultivator. Ordinary methods can't harm him. Relax, this thing in my hand is no ordinary method. Su Xingyao, I give you one last chance. Come out and die. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude. Right now. A petty trick. Elder is injured. Impossible. My protective immortal light. How can this be? What are these demonic things? You actually killed a nascent soul cultivator. It's not over yet. Can only use it one more time. They're coming again. Run. Su Xingyao, today's enmity. I will remember. Finally they're gone. Who exactly are you? How do you have such means? I told you, I'm just an ordinary person. The divine artifact you used just now even broke through a nascent soul cultivator's protective immortal light. How could you be ordinary? Let's not talk about that. But your injuries have indeed improved a lot. Now, could you believe I'm trying to save you? It was my mistake. That mouth-to-mouth resuscitation of yours really worked on me. Now, can you tell me, what's your name? Where do you come from? My name is Lin Feng. I come from another world. Another world? Where is that? It's a world completely different from this one. In my world, there are no cultivators, no spiritual energy. But we have science and technology. Simply put, I transmigrated from another world. I see. No wonder I saw that you have no cultivation base, yet you can use such miraculous methods. So you are a true immortal from a higher realm. An otherworldly, true immortal. Only an otherworldly, true immortal can, without using spiritual energy, unleash such divine abilities. Earlier, Su Xingyao was blind. I have neglected the true immortal. She thinks I'm an otherworldly true immortal. I apologize, true immortal. This humble woman has been rude. I haven't eaten in 3 days. You must be hungry. I just happen to have food. What are these? This is an outdoor cooking set. Can make fire and cook. This is emergency field food. Just heat it up and eat. Have some of this to hold you over. Dinner will be ready soon. What is this? So sweet. This is a chocolate energy bar. It can quickly replenish your strength. Careful, it's hot. Delicious. Eat slowly, don't choke. In my world, there are way more delicious things than this. Huh? Oh, what's wrong? Are you uncomfortable? It's not that. My sealed dantian seems to be loosening. This food can actually break the seal on my immortal power? Seriously? Thank you, true immortal, for helping. Su Xingyao will surely repay this kindness. Search carefully. That wench Su Xingyao must be hiding around here. The elder just sent a transmission. Said there's a mortal with Su Xingyao. He has a strange artifact in hand. Can harm nascent soul cultivators. Everyone, be careful. A mortal, no matter how cunning, is still just a mortal. We have set a heavenly net here. No matter how extraordinary his methods, he can't escape even with wings. Why are there so many cultivators now? Does it ever end? I've recovered some of my magic power, but to fully recover, I'll need at least a few months of rest. Months? Then we're as good as dead. I can sense at least 5 nascent soul experts outside, and over a dozen golden core cultivators. I'm afraid we can't escape this doom today. Earlier, you repelled that nascent soul cultivator by catching him off guard. Now, with so many nascent soul cultivators, I'm afraid your artifact won't work. My spiritual sense is blocked. I can't accurately sense their numbers or positions. Even if we try to break out, we'll only walk into their net. What if I can know exactly how many they have, and where they're positioned? How can you know? System, exchange for high magnification military binoculars. And a female cultivator. So big? What's so big? And you can really see that clearly? This is called clairvoyance. You can see 1,000 miles away. This clairvoyance can actually see so clearly from 1,000 miles away. Right now, our only way out is through this left flank path. But even if we get out, they outnumber us. If we're chased down, we're still dead. What kind of commotion can you make with your spells now? If I don't care about consumption, at full power I can create a small-scale diversion that can cover 100 li. Good, then make some noise at this spot. Lure all the enemies over there. I'll bury some C4 bombs here. Bombs, you can think of them as a power 100 times more terrifying than lightning. And it doesn't need spiritual energy. I control them. Then, even a nascent soul cultivator couldn't withstand one hit. More than just withstand. Either dead or wounded. Most importantly, it creates chaos. To buy us time. And then what? System, exchange for a Type 99 A tank. Exchanging for a Type 99 A tank requires 10,000 points. Host's remaining credit is insufficient. Recommended, exchange for 5 tank models. Each only costs 50 points. These tank models are not a bad idea. Then exchange for 5 remote control models. Wow. What is this? This is called a tank model. You can think of it as a mechanical beast. Those beasts haven't spotted us yet. 2 extremes, foul energy, combined palms, channel the origin. Startling swan pierces the sky, straight into the bright firmament. Ah, look over there. It must be Su Xingyao forcefully breaking her seals. No, this is the heavenly phenomenon from unsealing her dantian. Quick, stop her. After searching for so long, we finally found her. We must not let her escape again. Hurry, leave this area. Let's go. My power is exhausted. Now it's up to you. Hey, where's Su Xingyao? Should be near here. Everyone, search thoroughly. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, what pale legs. So many nascent soul and golden core cultivators are down. Wow, what happened? How could the elders be like this? This is 6 nascent soul cultivators. Such power. Absolutely impossible for someone with a sealed dantian to unleash. It's actually another expert. Losing so many senior brothers today. Cannot let this go. Go capture Su Xingyao. Find her for me. Quick, look. What is that thing? Strange, strange. This thing has no head nor mind. Dodge quickly. This evil creature's cultivation is not below Nascent Soul Peak. Go. Hurry. Don't touch that. That thunderous power of the evil creature just now. It must be this evil creature. Let's go. Everyone quickly get away. Stop staring. Hurry up and leave. Otherwise the others will catch up again soon. My primordial energy is severely injured. I'm afraid I can't go far. How about I carry you? You carry me. Stop dawdling, or else they'll catch up again in a moment. Actually, if it weren't for you, I would have truly died here. Hold on. We need to run further. Only after shaking off all tails can we rest. Feng, why do you risk your life to save me? Just because of cooperation? At first, I really did want to find a guide. And you clearly are no ordinary person. But now what? Now I realize, your majesty, though sometimes care about face, suspicious, but not unreasonable. And the way you fainted actually made me worried. I can't just watch you die, can I? Just because you're worried? What else? Could it be because you're good looking? You lecher. Here you go again. Ha ha ha. Calling me a lecher again. When I saved you just now, you weren't like this. This kindness, Qingyao will remember. Once I recover my magical power, I will repay you handsomely. By the way, you haven't told me your name yet. When there are no outsiders, you may call me Qingyao. Qingyao, a good name. So tell me, where do we go next? Though we shook off those cultivators, we can't stay here long. We need to find a safer place. I remember there's a Tianxuan city nearby, a city under my rule. We can rest there for a while. All right. Qingyao. Halt. Entering the city? Going out on campaign? Camping? Summon your city, Lord Zhaohai here. Your Majesty, we have offended your Majesty. Please forgive us, your Majesty. Quickly, go report to the city lord. Zhaohai, city lord of Qingyuan City, pays respects to your Majesty. Your Majesty, how did you come to be here? And you're injured? Rise. Let us discuss other matters after entering the city. We welcome your Majesty. Oh. Your Majesty, what exactly happened? Why are you so severely injured? The Tianxuan sect colluded with rebels, laid an ambush, and sealed my Dantian. If not for the true person saving me, I would have likely died. The Tianxuan sect is so audacious. This is Lin Feng. This true person Lin comes from another world, has extraordinary abilities. Being able to break through this time is all thanks to the true person's power. A true person from beyond? This humble one pays respects. But what? Your Majesty, although Qingyuan City is under your rule, its defenses are weak. There are less than 100 cultivators. If the Tianxuan sect traces us here, disaster will strike. I just need to wait until my magical power recovers, then I'll leave. The Tianxuan sect has eyes everywhere. I'm sure before your Majesty finishes recuperating, those Tianxuan sect cultivators will find us. Then let them come. True person, what do you mean by that? How many commoners are in this city? About 10,000 people. So many people. Why fear the Tianxuan sect? You recruit 500 people for me. Give me 3 months. Then no matter how many Tianxuan sect cultivators come, we won't fear any cultivator. True person, please don't jest. Mortals have no spiritual root. Facing cultivators, they're like ants. Even if there are 100,000, it's just a mantis trying to stop a chariot, let alone 500. Lin Feng, City Lord Zhao, speaks the truth. In this world, the gap between mortals and immortal cultivators is like clouds and mud. Yes, true person. This realm is not that realm. Cultivators fly on swords. Spells can destroy heaven and earth. As for mortals, it's good enough if they can protect themselves. Su Qingyao, you have seen my abilities. And I also have no spiritual root. Zhaohai, your subordinate here, quickly allocate 500 people for true person Lin to command. Furthermore, all resources in the city are at true person Lin's disposal. I trust him. Your Majesty, if in a few months the Tianxuan sect really comes, then these untrained commoners on the battlefield will only throw away their lives in vain. My decision is made. Just do as I say. Lin Feng, I entrust the lives of these 500 people and the fate of Qingyuan City into your hands. Rest assured, I won't let you down. Your humble servant obeys. I will prepare immediately. Why did you call us here? What did the city lord summon us for? Anyway, we get food every day. Why ask so many questions? I heard someone say an outsider came. A person from another realm says he'll teach us some military tactics. Have you all ever thought, why can immortals roam the heavens, while we mortals can only be frogs at the bottom of a well? Why can cultivators casually crush a mortal, while mortals must live like ants, barely surviving? Today, I will tell you, mortals are no worse than cultivators. Even we mortals can fight back against cultivators. Is he not spouting nonsense? Exactly. We mortals have no spiritual root. How can we be a match for cultivators? What future is there talk about? System, exchange for RPG. Exchange successful. Consumed 60 points. As you all have seen, I too have a mortal body. Next, I will show you whether I am talking nonsense. This is a divine weapon for my world. No spiritual root required. No spiritual energy required either. Specially made for mortals. Could it be that in your world, mortals truly can possess heaven-destroying power? Without spiritual energy, yet have such divine power. Truly inconceivable. If I had such divine skill, why would I fear those arrogant sect cultivators? So as long as you listen to me, I guarantee that in 3 months, you will all have abilities comparable to cultivators. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Next, I will talk about tactics. Word tactics. It's about using your brain to outwit. System, exchange for 500 copies of The Art of War. Warfare is the way of deception. The strategies listed in this secret manual are all brilliant tactics to defeat the enemy. This interstellar strategy here is truly profound. Warfare is the way of deception. So this is how mercenaries should be used. Marvelous. System, exchange for 500 assault rifles. 50,000 rounds of ammunition. Exchange successful. Consumed 1,000 points. These days, I made everyone practice formation, physical fitness, and tactics. All of it was to help you make up for the shortcomings compared to cultivators. But if you truly want to stand against cultivators, to fight immortal practitioners, you still need divine artifacts. The saying that immortal practitioners are stronger than mortals is utter nonsense. The divine artifacts I gave you can, from over 100 paces away, cause a nascent soul cultivator to lose their mind. This giant wolf has injured countless people before. Dozens of strong men couldn't even get close. Now, from 100 paces away, with just a twitch of a finger, it's dead. Even a golden core cultivator, to achieve this, would first need to close in, wouldn't they? Judging by this, true person Lin's words are not false. This object is called a rifle. It has the ability to take a life from 1,000 li away. With the divine artifacts I've distributed to you, even the fastest cultivator beyond 100 paces won't outrun this bullet. What true person Lin says does make a lot of sense. I've long been fed up with those cultivators. From now on, with this divine artifact from true person Ling, I too can fight cultivators. Beyond 100 paces, this gun is fast. Within 10 paces, this gun is both fast and accurate. In an instant, without needing to get close, you can take a life. That's something even a nascent soul cultivator couldn't do, right? In the next few days, besides repeating your previous training, you will also practice shooting to bring out the full power of this divine artifact. Long live true person Lin. Long live true person Lin. These past few days, you've already mastered the rifle to perfection. Next, I'm going to teach you the 3x3 formation. The 3x3 formation, what's that? When we fight cultivators, even with divine artifacts, there's still a risk of dying. But if we form groups of 3, covering head and tail, working together, we can unleash far greater power. System, exchange successful for 12 mechanical dogs. Consumed 1,200 points. Oh. At ease. Attention. In just 2 months, these mortals have changed so much. Zhao Hai, what do you think of my choice now? Strict discipline, orders followed, and prohibitions obeyed. Indeed, far surpassing ordinary militia. But at the end of the day, these are still commoners. How can they stand against all the spells and artifacts of cultivators? City Lord Zhao, why don't you keep watching? All troops, attention. This discipline is impeccable, better than many of your majesty's cultivator guard units. 3 months ago, these men were all dispirited. Now every single one has a resolute gaze. The change is truly astonishing. Please continue watching, both of you. Second item, march endurance and basic tactics demonstration. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Marching swiftly without breaking formation. Moving fast without gaps. Like the 10 fingers of one hand. Final item, tactical exercise. Now, do you still think mortals are necessarily weaker than cultivators? I was indeed wrong before. In just 3 short months, to turn these 500 mortals into a mighty army. The strength of common folk, if united in purpose, can carve metal and stone, shake heaven and earth. Lin Feng, I grow more and more curious what your world is really like. That place isn't as exciting as here, but we have a saying, unity is strength. Unity is strength. Well said. Reporting to your majesty, city lord, and true person Lin. Urgent word from scouts outside the city. Traces of many Tianxuan Sect cultivators found 100 li out. How many are they? About 100. They are now flying toward Qingyun City on swords. Arriving no later than tomorrow afternoon. 100 cultivators are enough to destroy a city. Your majesty, you should evacuate first. You are at a critical moment to break the seal. You must not be compromised. I am on the verge of lifting the seal. Leaving now would waste all my efforts. Nurture an army for 1,000 days. Use it for 1 hour. We've trained for 3 months. Perfect time to take them out for a spin, to test their quality. True person, that's 100 cultivators. There must be a nascent soul leading them. Even though our troops are trained, this is still their first real battle. We haven't even fought yet. How do you know we'll lose? Besides, we're waiting at ease for the exhausted enemy. That advantage is on our side. I have one more question. Cultivators can fly through the sky and burrow into the earth. No need for supplies. But once mortal troops set out, they need huge amounts of food and fodder. That's easy system. 5,000 servings of high-energy compressed biscuits exchanged successfully. Consumed 800 points. Try couple. What is this? You'll know in a moment. Brothers, the cultivators of Tianxuan Sect are right now outside the city, 100 li away. We've trained for 3 months. What for? To kill the enemy. Good. I know some of you still have doubts, thinking we're just mortals. How can we possibly fight cultivators who can fly and cast spells? With this is called a compressed biscuit. 1 piece keeps you full for a whole day. And with the strength and stamina we've built, and to prove that mortals are no worse than cultivators. It's really tasty. Has a weedy fragrance, much better than black bread. These are immortal provisions from another world brought by a true person Ling. With such divine supplies at hand, our army has no worries from behind. This battle will surely be won. Victory, but food alone isn't enough. Let me show you all something good. System, exchange successful for 5 remote-controlled tank models, and some of the previous 12 mechanical dogs as well. Exchange successful, consumed 250 points. These are tanks, and mechanical dogs, both are mechanical beasts. They can be controlled like puppets by us mortals. No spiritual energy needed. Gods, truly gods. Now prepare to move out. Let those lofty cultivators know. The times have changed. City Lord Zhao, what do you think? Your Majesty, your subordinate wishes to accompany true person Lin on the campaign. If anything goes wrong, I can be there to assist. Lin Feng, what do you say? City Lord Zhao wants to come? Then let's go together. Let him see with his own eyes whether the troops we trained are up to the mark. Good. Zhao Hai, you shall accompany the army. Follow all orders from true person Lin. Take this with you. If you run into danger, I'll sense it immediately. Our Empress even does needlework. Rogue, give it back if you don't want it. Once given, there's no taking back. Thanks, Qingyao. Focus on breaking the seal. Wait for my triumphant return. Come back alive. I'm off. Holy Maiden, ahead is the territory of Qingyun City. That demoness Su Qingyao is likely hiding in the city. A mere mortal city, dares to harbor a wanted criminal of our Tianxuan sect? Pass the order. Once we enter the city, seize her directly. If anyone dares to resist, kill them all, no mercy. Rest assured, Holy Maiden, the people in the city are but ants. At most, a few worthless low-rank rogue cultivators among the mortals. We can suppress them with ease. Do not be careless. The several waves of disciples sent to arrest her before all met their end. The sect elders have ordered no more mistakes. The Holy Maiden is right. That Su Qingyao has someone very strange by her side. He's said to be immortal. What's to fear? Senior Sister Yi is at peak nascent soul, and Su Qingyao's Dantian is sealed. Even if she breaks through, it'll take months. This is at Eagle Beak Valley, narrow at both ends, slightly wider in the middle. Perfect for an ambush. This spot is good for an ambush, but what worries me is, even if we succeed in surrounding them, we may not be able to wipe them all out, City Lord Zhao. You just lead the ambush team. As for what comes after, I have my own arrangements. Everyone, form groups 100. The first 4 teams hide to the east, south, west, and north of the valley, ensuring not a single one escapes. The remaining team will control the mechanical beasts. Lord Lin, how should we position the mechanical beasts? Hide 5 tanks in plain sight near the valley entrance. Once they come in, use these to lure the 12 mechanical dogs. When they enter the encirclement, provide cover. And me, what should I do? Old Zhao, take a few sharp-eyed men to the highest point. Use these telescopic eyes to track their movements. Report at once. Understood. Remember, our goal is not to fight head-on. It's to throw them into chaos, to make them panic, to make them unable to use their strength. When they're running around like headless flies, then we take them all down. Lord Lin, after we're all set up in ambush, what do we do? After the ambush is set, everyone, take the time to rest. Wait at ease. Lord Lin, the scouts just sent the latest news. Opposite Tianxuan Sect, there's a Nascent Soul Cultivator. She's the saintess of Tianxuan Sect. What about a Nascent Soul Cultivator? We still fight them. Lord Lin, that's a Nascent Soul Cultivator. A saintess, you say? Nascent Soul, you say? Today I'll show you what a dimensionality reduction strike is. Finally, execute the order. Proceed according to plan. Give a signal. Et avant. As saintess, it's these iron lumps, those fallen senior brothers. They were killed by the thunderous power from these things. They moved again. Everyone, be careful. No spiritual energy, fluctuation, just lifeless puppet constructs. Playing tricks. Go. A few of you destroy them. Disciple obeys. They took the bait. Remote control team, lure them into the valley. Keep your distance. Stop right there. Don't run. They fled into the valley. Chase them. Don't let them escape. Avenge our fellow disciples. Something's wrong. It's too quiet here. Everyone on alert. Open fire. Yeah. What was that? Ashu. My leg. I can't feel it. Saintess, we've been ambushed. We're surrounded on all sides. Save me. You ignorant rats. Too cowardly to show yourselves. Come out. Norus, Saintess. The main course is here. Background music starts. Find a friend. Find a good friend. What kind of monster is this? A puppet beast, but why isn't it powered by spiritual energy? It's charging at me. Get away. What kind of evil sorcery is this? Bastard, come out and fight me face to face. That's about enough. All units begin the final assault. Coordinated operation. They're all mortals, and not a trace of spiritual energy fluctuation. We lost to a bunch of mortals? Impossible. Those who stubbornly resist, kill them all, no mercy. Those who know when to yield, kneel and surrender now. Surrender. Spare us. Mercy. Mercy. And away you go. Lord Lin, we really won. Over 100 cultivators, taken down by these 500 mortals. Not yet. There's still one who slipped through. You despicable mortal. What sorcery did you use? Miss, if you know what's good for you, surrender now. What did you say? Surrender to a mortal like you? Lord Lin, be careful. This woman is ye liar, saintess of Tianxuan Sect. Young as she is, she's already at peak nascent soul. Tianxuan Sectus Centus. Nascent soul stage? If we capture her, can't we use her to threaten Tianxuan Sect? Big words, Lord Lin. A nascent soul cultivator is no small matter. With a single thought, they can teleport 100 zhong. Got it. System, exchange for a strong anesthetic dart. One that can take down an elephant. No, a dinosaur. Exchange successful. 100 points deducted. Annoying. Watch out. Times have changed. Miss. Oof. How? Why am I so dizzy? You. What did you do to me? Oh. A nascent soul cultivator. Taken down by Lord Lin, just like that. Lord Lin just moved his finger. And the Tianxuan saintess fell into his arms? What kind of divine artifact is this? Even a nascent soul cultivator couldn't withstand it? Told you, times have changed. Lord Lin is mighty. Long live the mortals. Enough. Take the prisoners and return to Qingyan City. Lord Lin's military genius. His methods are divine. Zhao Hai is impressed. I failed to recognize a true master before. My offenses, please forgive them. Let's not dwell on that. Capturing the saintess alive today couldn't have been done without you, City Lord Zhao. Let's go back and report the good news to Su Qingyao. Finally, the Dantian seal is finally lifted. Reporting to Your Majesty, Lord Lin and City Lord Zhao have won a great victory. They return in triumph. You're back. Just now I saw over here a beam of golden light shooting into the sky. Your seal is lifted? Yes, and my spiritual power is fully restored. Oh right, why are you back so soon? Over 100 Tianxuan sect cultivators annihilated. Annihilated? And we even captured the saintess of Tianxuan sect. Captured the saintess? You liar, saintess of Tianxuan sect. She's at Nascent Soul stage. How did you subdue her? Your Majesty, Lord Lin subdued the Tianxuan saintess. With just one move. Just one move? That's not important. What matters is, before this saintess wakes up fully, you should put a lock on her. You can seal her Dantian. As long as the Dantian seal isn't broken, she'll be no different from a mortal. The anesthetic still has some aftereffects. I doubt she poses any threat. You mortal, what did you do to me? Why did everything go black before my eyes? And then I knew nothing? I just gave you a shot, then brought you here. Now it's your turn to talk. How many people did Tianxuan sect send this time to find Su Qingyao? Besides you, who else? Who's leading the enemy? If you hadn't used underhanded tricks, who would have won today is still uncertain. Ooh, still stubborn. Oh, pretty stubborn. You, a nascent soul stage saintess, still got taken down by a mortal. A loss is a loss. What's the excuse? Yilinger, actually lost to a mortal. Why did the Tianxuan sect ambush us? We have no deep enmity with your Tianxuan sect. And you issued a kill order. Until death, no rest. Su Qingyao, don't try to quibble. You killed Tianxuan sect disciples training abroad. Furthermore, someone witnessed you colluding with the demon sect. The Tianxuan sect acts on behalf of heaven. What is wrong with that? No, we have never killed any of your Tianxuan sect disciples. And it is impossible for us to collude with the demon sect. On the contrary, months ago, at the critical moment when we were breaking through to the integration stage, your Tianxuan sect's second elder led a sneak attack, causing our Dantian to be sealed. We nearly perished. What? Our Tianxuan sect's second elder is upright and honorable. How could he sneak attack you? Oh, interesting. You say Su Qingyao killed and colluded. He says your elder ambushed. Sounds like someone is playing tricks in between. Think about it. If the Tianxuan sect and Her Majesty the Empress fight to the death, in the end, who benefits the most? Who gains the most? We? Was I manipulated? It seems our saintess here isn't completely airhead after all, huh? If it really is that the Tianxuan sect's second elder colluded with the demon sect, and they allow me to leave the territory, this matter becomes complicated. If that's really the case, the Tianxuan sect will spare no effort to send more people. We have already sent a message to the imperial capital. Our personal guard commander, Lu Qingmei, should have received the message. Soon he will lead a team to come. It's useless. The second elder has considerable influence within the sect. This pursuit is led by him. Our entire team was wiped out. He will find out soon. Knowing his temperament, he will definitely come to investigate personally. He is an integration stage cultivator. When he comes, he will bring even more sect disciples. Integration stage, so what? We are also at the peak of integration stage. Since someone is secretly causing trouble, then there's only one path, a great battle with Tianxuan sect. The martial world isn't all about fighting and killing. It's about social relationships and tact. I think the first priority is to identify the traitor within Tianxuan sect. If we just fight directly, in the end, won't we let these villains reap the benefits? Lin Feng, this time you were able to repel the enemy. It was all thanks to you. I intend to appoint you as my prime minister. Then help me train more. Mortals like those of Qingyuan City. A strong army. Are you willing? Prime minister is quite a big title, huh? Training mortals, no problem. But I need more money. It's a deal. You won because of sneak attack. If the second elder leads a large force of cultivators to the border, with all their magical artifacts and formation covers, these mortals of yours won't stand a chance. Think carefully. How exactly did you manage to come here today? Reporting to Your Majesty, Commander Lu Qingmei has arrived outside the residence with the Imperial Guards. This officer, Lu Qingmei, came late to rescue Your Majesty. Please forgive my offense. 100 Imperial Guards have all arrived, awaiting Your Majesty's orders. Qingmei, rise. You have had a hard journey. The matter of Your Majesty being pursued. This officer has already heard. The Tianxuan sect dares to ambush Your Majesty. They are simply seeking death. This time, we were able to escape from the Tianxuan sect. All thanks to this Lin Feng. Your Majesty, this officer has also heard of this matter. This officer finds it too incredible for mortals to fight cultivators. Please forgive me, but I find it hard to believe. How can a mortal body withstand cultivator spells and flying swords? This is no joke. It concerns Your Majesty's safety and the foundation of the state. Your Majesty, City Lord, Something terrible has happened. A plague has broken out in the west of the city. Dozens have already fallen unconscious, and it is spreading very quickly. A plague, Your Majesty. Although a mortal plague is not fatal to cultivators, the foul energy may contaminate spiritual power, affecting cultivation progress. This place is not suitable for a long stay. Please, Your Majesty, move immediately to return to the imperial capital. There's a plague in this city? Then why did you bring me here? Your Majesty, what Lu Tonglin said is not without reason. A plague is no trivial matter. This mortal disease can also be fatal to immortal practitioners. Lin Feng, what do you think? I not only won't leave, I'm going to cure this plague. What? You want to treat the plague? Do you know this plague is born from the foul energy of heaven and earth? Mortals who contract it will surely die. Cultivators flee from it. Since ancient times, the only way is to quarantine the city of graves, or wait for it to reseed on its own. Even a divine doctor cannot cure it. How can you cure it? Mortal lives are like weeds. If they die, so be it. If we don't leave now, and wait for the plague to spread, all cultivators will also suffer. Mortal lives are like weeds, Commander Lu. Your Empress's life was saved by me, a mere mortal weed. Say to see, you, a nascent soul stage expert, also fell into the hands of us mortals. Xingyao, he who wins the people's hearts wins the world. Qingyan City is your ambition. The people here are your subjects. Now that disaster is upon us. If you abandon the city and flee, you will chill the hearts of all mortals under heaven, who will risk their lives for you in the future. Lin Feng, can you truly cure this plague? Nah, it's okay. We trust you. We will not leave. Your Majesty, please reconsider. True Man Lin, this plague is no ordinary disease. System, exchange for 1,000 doses of antibiotics. Exchange successful. Consumed 1,000 points. City Lord Zhao, take me to the epidemic area immediately. True Man Lin, once you come into contact with infected mortals, you will also contract the disease. True Man Lin, even if you have the ability to make mortals fight cultivators, this plague is not something you can cure just by saying so. City Lord Zhao, just lead the way. Do as True Man Lin says. So hot, so painful. True Man Lin has come to save us. All of Tianxuan is saved. True Man Lin treats us as human beings. True Man Lin, your abilities are unmatched and your skills are great. You must save us. Everyone, rest assured. Today I have come. I will definitely find a way to keep you alive. This is for my world. Medicine specifically for treating plagues. It's called antibiotics. Just do as I say. True Man Lin, what exactly are you going to do? What kind of evil energy is this? Watch carefully. I'll show you how to use this medicine. Are these medicines really useful? Just one injection, and the plague will be cured? Playing tricks. How can a mortal disease be cured so easily? Whether it works or not, we'll see tomorrow. True Man Lin is divine. Divine. City Lord Zhao, what has you so flustered? All the patients who used True Man Lin's medicine yesterday all had their fevers break this morning. Those who were coughing up blood can now sit up. Huh? What did you say? All those mortals infected with the plague yesterday have recovered. City Lord Zhao, are you out of your mind? How could mortals infected with plague recover so easily? Commander Lu, this lowly officer dare not lie. I saw it all with my own eyes. A dozen who were about to breathe their last could sit up and drink porridge this morning. Is this true? If your Majesty does not believe, you may go and see for yourself. True Man Lin is here. Everyone look quickly. True Man Lin's life-saving grace. This humble one will never forget, old and decrepit as I am. Yesterday, my life hung by a thread. If not for Cultivator Lin, I would surely have died. From now on, Cultivator Lin, you are our second parents. Yes, if Cultivator Lin gives the word. Through mountains of blades and seas of fire, we will go. Your Majesty, these mortals are so loyal to Lin Feng. How is this possible? Just with that acupuncture method from yesterday, he could cure the plague? All of you rise. I saved you, to make you understand that the lives of mortals are also lives. If you wish to thank Her Majesty the Empress. It was she who ordered your rescue. We thank Your Majesty for your great grace. Long live Your Majesty, 10,000 years. Rise. He is helping me establish authority. Do you see? This is the hearts of the people. Now I understand why you insisted on saving these mortals. Cultivator Lin, that mortal army of 500 men, can truly fight against cultivators? Commander Lu, if you're interested, why not go to the training ground and observe? If convenient, I truly wish to see it with my own eyes. Mortals are but mortals. Winning against cultivators relies entirely on ambush. That night, the Holy Maiden and I will open your eyes. All troops attention. First event, loaded cross-country demonstration begins. These mortals' bodies can actually be tempered to such toughness. It's just that they have better stamina. Cultivators fly on swords 1,000 miles in an instant, and their bodies are indestructible. No matter how hard these mortals try, it is futile. Then watch something useful. Everyone, listen to the thunder. Go. Wow, such fierce, thunderous power. These mortals accomplished this. No wonder that day, I didn't even see your face. And my men were already half lost. Commander Liu, do you now believe what Cultivator Lin said? This can handle low-level cultivators, but high-level cultivators would be difficult, Commander Liu. Can you lend me the 100 Nascent Soul personal guards you brought? What do you intend to do? I plan to have these 100 cultivators train together with these mortals. If these cultivators can fight in coordination with mortals, learning from each other's strengths, then I can forge a truly invincible army. Cultivators cooperating with this mortal army? This idea is good. Your subject also thinks it feasible. Commander Liu, transfer that 100 personal guards. From today, they will eat, live, and train with mortals. Absolutely impossible. How can nascent soul cultivators eat and live with common mortals, and also train together in the mud? Ridiculous. These nascent soul cultivators already have indestructible bodies. Why must they? I am now the Prime Minister personally appointed by your Empress. I have the authority to command everything. This is an order. You, Commander Liu, obey Cultivator Lin. Your subordinate obeys. But those 100 nascent soul cultivators are proud and arrogant. They may not accept this. Not accept. Then I will beat them into acceptance. Commander Liu actually orders us to be commanded by mortals? What a disgrace. Never thought the day would come when these mortals could stand with us. From today, you are incorporated into the 1st Battalion. Eat and live with immortal soldiers. Train physical fitness and learn tactics together, and practice coordination. Our nascent soul bodies have long transcended the need for food. Our physical strength is incomparable to mortals. Why do we train any physical fitness? Indeed, cultivators fight with spells. What use is training such crude strength? And now we must fight alongside these mortals? That is even more impossible. Ha ha, Cultivator Lin, you are but a mere mortal. Why should we nascent soul cultivators obey you? You think mortals are unworthy to command you, right? I understand. Then I will give you a chance. One of you, step forward. Compete with me. If you win, from now on, you need not train, nor obey my orders. But if you lose, from now on, whatever I say, you will do, without a single word of complaint. Good. Your subordinate is at mid-nascent soul stage. I am willing to compete with Prime Minister Lin. Cultivator Lin, there's no need to be so serious. Let them compete. The content is simple. 1,000 meters away, there's a straw dummy target. You and I stand here without moving, each using our own methods. Whoever hits the target fastest and most accurately wins. Ha! 1,000 meters? Prime Minister, I can fly my sword there, in the time of breath. But you, a mere mortal body, I fear you won't even reach it in half a day. Let's try. System, exchange for a high-precision sniper rifle. Exchange successful. Consumed 300 points. What is this thing? Lin Feng, seems you're going to lose. Cultivator Lin, I'll give you a half-hour head start. You go first. No need. Together. Ready, set, go, huh? How is this possible? You only moved your finger. You don't even have spiritual power. What? It hit just like that? 1,000 meters away, in less than a breath, you turned the straw dummy's head into fragments. Truly terrifying. Cultivator Lin is mighty. I lost. This is called a sniper rifle. Effective range, 2 kilometers. If I had aimed at you just now, you wouldn't even have had a chance to summon your flying sword. With just a twitch of my finger, you would already be a corpse. Anyone else unconvinced? Cultivator Lin's divine abilities are unfathomable. We are completely convinced. We are willing to follow Cultivator Lin's orders. From today, I am willing to be at Cultivator Lin's command and train together with the mortals. Good. From now on, all of you are under my command. Whether mortal or cultivator, all are equal. And after 1 month, the one who performs best in the assessment will receive a divine weapon identical to the one in my hand. Yes, sir. The Tianxuan sect lost over 100 people. Even a holy maiden was caught up in it. Next time, they will only send more people. Our current numbers are completely insufficient. We must continue recruiting troops and acquiring resources. Cultivator Lin's meaning, City Lord Zhao. This time we recruit another 1,000 mortals. Rest assured, now in Qingming City, your word is law. The people support you. As soon as the news is out, the city's people will surely enlist enthusiastically. The recruitment and subsequent training matters I leave to you to handle. Even if we recruit tens of thousands of mortals, so what? The Tianxuan sect has hundreds of nascent soul cultivators alone, and dozens of transformation stage cultivators, holy maiden ye. You just watch carefully how I, Lin Feng, will slap the Tianxuan sect's face swollen. Cultivator Lin's new army recruitment. Spots are limited. Recruiting only 1,000 mortals. All able-bodied young men aged 16 to 30 may enlist. City Lord Zhao, I sign up. It was Cultivator Lin who made me realize that the lives of commoners are also lives. I sign up too. My mother said, follow Cultivator Lin, and we won't be beasts of burden for cultivators. Before, I always felt cultivators were high above us. Now I understand. We mortals are not inferior to them. We mortals don't rely on spirit roots. Don't rely on bloodlines. It's about unity, discipline, and self-reliance. As long as you're willing to train and fight. I, Lin Feng, promise everyone gets a gun. Everyone can fight. Let those cultivators see what the power of mortals means. Your Majesty, a secret report from inside Tianxuan Sect says, Tianxuan Sect already knows that Saint Ye's group was completely annihilated. They know Your Majesty is in Qingyan City. Now the second elder is personally leading the team, leading 1,000 elite cultivators, marching in full force. 1,000 cultivators. The second elder, that fusion stage expert, is personally leading. The sect leader of Tianxuan Sect has issued a death order. Raze Qingyan City to the ground and capture Your Majesty alive. And that second elder even boasted. Boasted what? He also boasted that he will take the culprit, Lin Jinren, back to Tianxuan Sect, skin him alive and pull his tendons, as a warning to others. Quite the big mouth. Good, let them come. Perfect timing, our army is now trained. They want a decisive battle. They want to raze Qingyan City, and they want to skin me, Lin Feng, alive. Then I'll stubbornly defend Qingyan City and annihilate all invading enemies, and then march on Tianxuan Sect. Ha ha ha, delusional. You think that because you defeated the 100 men I led, you can go head-to-head with 1,000 elite cultivators? Lin Feng, you're too naive. Untie my Dantian seal now. When Tianxuan Sect's army arrives at the city gates, I'll try to persuade them to cease hostilities here. No need, Night Maiden. Your only use now is to be a hostage, to be used as a threat at critical moments. Threaten you? That's second elder. You, Qingyao, should prepare for battle. Go to the training ground. Brothers, 1,000 cultivators from Tianxuan Sect are charging toward Qingyan City, and they boast they will raze Qingyan City. Do you accept that? No. They also want to capture me, Lin Feng, alive, and capture Your Majesty alive. Do you accept that? No. How many are coming from Tianxuan Sect this time? Such a big mouth. Lin Jinren, how many exactly are coming? This time, Tianxuan Sect has deployed all its elites, a full 1,000 cultivators. 1,000 cultivators. That's enough to casually annihilate a kingdom. But we only have 100 cultivators. The rest are mortals. How can we win? Lin Jinren? Everyone's concerns are not unreasonable. 1,000 cultivators gathering to charge our formation is nothing like the previous 100-man squad. Lin Feng, if you release me now, I can find a way to make the second elder withdraw his troops. Who says we can't win? I still have trump cards I haven't shown. System, redeem 30 high-precision sniper rifles and 500 grenades. 100 remote-controlled mechanical dogs, 100 tier gas grenades. 5 mortars and matching ammunition. Redeemed successfully. 7,500 points consumed. This item is called a grenade. Pull out the safety pin and throw it. This power is comparable to a full strike from a golden core cultivator. Just pull and throw, and it has such power? I have 500 of these grenades. If we throw one into the enemy crowd, it can instantly knock out several people. But if we're talking about city defense weapons, it has to be this mortar. This mortar has enormous power. Just adjust the angle, load the shell, and it can bomb enemies hundreds of meters away with thunderous force. The mortar can be fired from the city wall, from behind it, specifically to strike dense enemy forces below the city. No matter how divine your Tianxuan Sect cultivator spells are, you'll eat a few shells first. With these divine tools, it's no longer a simple comparison of cultivation levels. It's a game of fate and fortune. Not to mention anything else, just these mortars alone will be more than enough for Tianxuan Sect to handle. Everyone is issued a rifle and ammunition. This sniper rifle has only one use. Decapitation. Target those leading the charge and directing formations. The highest cultivation, the spirit venerable. This way, does it mean that I, as a nascent soul cultivator, can even kill a divine transformation expert? Let alone divine transformation. Even avoid refining great power, as long as they're unprepared, can fall by your hand. Also, this is called tear gas. Same use as grenades. Throw it down from the city wall. Instantly, thick white smoke will roll, choking in tears. Target those with high cultivation. and arrogant attitudes. Hit them. Now, does anyone still think we can't beat those 1,000 cultivators? With these divine tools, let Tianxuan Sect, Nascent Soul can be killed. Divine Transformation can be slain. Huh. This group of overreaching mortals in Qingyan City have grown bold beyond measure. How dare they plunder our Tianxuan Sect saints, kill dozens of our disciples. Third Elder, calm your anger. Merely mortals. Their city can be destroyed with a word. For this mission, Elder, your personal deployment, is truly unnecessary. Sending a few nascent soul disciples to raise Qingyan City will be as easy as turning a hand. Elder, a report just arrived from Qingyan City. The Empress Su Qingyao's Dantian seal has been unlocked. Moreover, that mortal Lin Feng has trained several thousand mortal soldiers. They are now fully prepared for battle. Haha, I think this Empress Su Qingyao has truly lost her mind. To think she would use mortals to resist our Tianxuan Sect cultivators. Mortals against cultivators. A foolish delusion. Alanis Empress Su Yinggo has already been scared out of her wits by us. Order, advance at full speed. Today, I will personally watch Qingyan City turn to scorched earth. Captura swing Yawa life. I'll handle that mortal called Lin Feng. Hi. The Jinxian Sect people are here. They really came. 1,000 people coming to be slaughtered. Good. Mortar teams, listen up. Calibrate target zones. Later, see where the enemy is concentrated, and fire shells at them. Yes. Snipers, your task is only one, decapitation. Target those flying at the front. The loudest voices, the highest cultivation, understand? The divine transformation, great powers. Leave them to us. Tear gas teams, await my orders at all times. When they're about to form a formation and charge, throw them all out. Create chaos. Orders received. Lord Ling, when should my cultivators here attack? Not yet. You wait until the final act to appear. Lin Feng, how sure are you this time? 100%. You're too arrogant. Third Elder is at the early fusion stage. These clever gadgets of yours are worthless against absolute cultivation. Saint Yi, how about we make a bet? If we win, you acknowledge me as your master. If on the contrary, you win, I'll release you. You. Swing Dao, get the hell out here, old man. Xiao Tianzong, your Tianxuan sect has been hunting us without cause. And today you dare to march on our city. Innocent, you killed my sect's disciples, colluding with the demon sect. You deserve to die 10,000 times. Immediately release our sect's saintess, Yi Ling-er, then cripple your own cultivation. Kneel and surrender. Also, that mortal called Lin Feng, tie himself up and crawl out. This old man might leave you a whole corpse. Hey, old man, having a loud voice doesn't mean you're right. When speaking to me, you'd better be a bit more polite. A mere mortal dares to disrespect the Third Elder. A mere mortal dares to utter such arrogant words? Arrogant. You all keep saying Qingyao colluded with the demon sect. But where's the evidence? In my view, the one truly colluding with the demon sect, the one trying to provoke a death match between Tianxuan Sect and the Empress, is you Qiu Tianzong. Impudent whelp, you spew blood and slander. Struck a nerve, have I? Lashing out now? You want to capture the Empress, just to create chaos, so the demon sect can slip in while we're weak. You old bastard, you're clearly a pawn the demon sect planted inside Tianxuan Sect. Presumptuous. Disciples of Tianxuan Sect, hear my command. Form the formation. Attack the city. Raise Qingyan City to the ground. Captura su Yao life. Especially that mortal spouting nonsense. Tear him into 1,000 pieces. I tried being nice. You wouldn't take it. Corey, Vargas, fire. What is this medicine? My eyes. I can't see anything. Disperse. Disperse quickly. This smoke is choking. Don't panic. It's merely a petty illusion trick. Quickly. Channel your spiritual energy to defend. Snipers, aim for the ones still standing, the high realm cultivators. Hit them hard. Senior Brother Wang, late nascent soul stage, is dead. Uncle Lu of the soul transformation stage has fallen too. We can't see a damn thing. Just who on the other side is attacking us. Every time a sharp crack sound from the city wall opposite, one of our men falls. What kind of technique is this? Coastal artillery battery. Open fire. What in the world is this thing? Run, run. Ah! No retreat. Hold your ground. This old man commands it. Form a grand defensive formation. So this is what Immortal Lin meant by firepower coverage. Commander Liu, hear my order. Take 100 Nascent Soul Cultivators and launch a counterattack outside the city. Use rifles and grenades to mop up the remaining enemies. This general receives the order. As instructed by Immortal Lin, 3 men per squad. Alternating fire. Target the isolated ones. Where do you think you're going? Take a bullet. Grenade are way easier. Just close your eyes and toss him into a crowd. One grenade blows a whole group sky high. Aha! Stop. I surrender. My spiritual energy is exhausted. I can't run anymore. Useless wretches. All of you fall back now. Enforce. Suing Yao, you have no martial virtue. Using such despicable means, victory won by dishonor. Despicable? Old man, slandering the Empress. Sowing discord. Isn't that despicable too? Besides, on the battlefield, only life and death matter. Who talks about martial virtue with you? The times have changed, my lord. You, Commander Liu, forget the small fry. Concentrate firepower. Take down that old man in the purple robe. Shut. Activate the Tianxuan sword formation immediately. Protect this old man. Aye. Coastal artillery, fire on their sword formation. Huh, Dad? Elder, the sword formation is breaking. Elder, flee now. Our grand formation won't hold much longer. Retreat. Today's grudge. This old man will repay another day. Brothers, so-called cultivation grandmasters. They're nothing special. Charge out of the city with me. Charge. Tianxuan Sect's elite are nothing special. Detecting host. Eliminated many enemies. Cumulative points earned. 15,200. Lin Feng, in such a short time, we won. 1,000 Tianxuan Sect elite cultivators. More than half are lost. Over 30 prisoners captured. This general has served your majesty for 100 years, yet never achieved such a victory. I, Lin Feng, specialize in curing all kinds of defiance. Just a shame that old bastard Xiao Tianzong got away. Lin Feng, what we do next? Before this, Tianxuan Sect always came to us. We were always on the defensive. But not anymore. The roles of offense and defense have changed. Immortal Lin's meaning is to press the advantage and pursue. Straight to the dragon's lair. Attack Tianxuan Sect today? Lin Feng, this matter requires careful deliberation. All Tianxuan Sect elders are above the unity stage. Furthermore, there's a transcending tribulation stage elder, who has been in seclusion for centuries guarding the sect. Your Majesty speaks truly. Today's force was merely 1,000 vanguards. But Tianxuan Sect has tens of thousands of disciples and elders. Nascent Soul Cultivators are everywhere. They also have their sect-protecting grand formation. Our numbers here are likely insufficient. Lin Feng, you are truly delusional. Tianxuan Sect has stood for 3,000 years. No outsider has ever breached their mountain gate. With this ragtag force of 1,000, you'd be annihilated before you even reach the gate. Hard fight. Then we fight it the hard way. System. Redem 1,000 portable submachine guns. And 1,000 heavy machine guns. With full ammunition. Oh, and redeem 50 anesthetic smoke grenades too. For dealing with those old Unity stage grandmasters. Everything else is a waste. We need something colorless, odorless, formless. Redeemed successfully. Points consumed, 11,000. This thing is called a submachine gun. It's different from the rifles you're holding. Very lightweight. And the rate of fire is extremely fast. It can fire continuously. Good heavens. This shield is a profound tier artifact, and it's been riddled with holes just like that. Doesn't that mean with the submachine gun, the moment we open fire, we can mow down a huge swath of enemies? Now look at this. This is called a machine gun. Even more powerful, longer range. Capable of sustained suppressive fire. This power rivals a Unity stage cultivator, using a mystic artifact at full power for a sustained attack. With divine weapons like these, then Tianxuan Sect is not necessarily invincible. If we equip everyone with submachine guns or machine guns, plus grenades, tear gas, and mortars, Xingyao, tell me, could we take on 100 enemies each? Yes, absolutely. With military equipment like this, attacking Tianxuan Sect is not impossible. This general believes it's feasible, but we need a strategy. We can't just rely on brute force. Let's try something new. Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, the so-called blitzkrieg. Its core is 3 points: speed, surprise, and concentration of force. Strike the vital point. Tianxuan Sect just suffered a major defeat. They definitely won't expect us to attack now. We must be like lightning, before they even have time to react. Go all out. Strike straight at the heart. I calculated. From here to the Tianxuan Sect mountain gate. Cultivators flying on swords with mortals on a forced march. Without a rest, we can reach it in a day and a night. We exploit that time gap. But what about the Sect protecting grand formation? I refuse to believe that 10 rounds of relentless bombardment with mortars can't even tear a single opening in their Sect protecting grand formation. Tianxuan Sect's grand formation has been passed down from ancient times. Even transcending tribulation stage, cultivators struggle to break it. Your puny mortars are utterly insufficient. I never said I only have mortars. Besides, what if all my methods fail? We still have you, the saintess, don't we? You. Shameless. All warfare is based on deception. You just watch. Watch how I break into Tianxuan Mountain. Capture Qiu Tianzong, Lin Feng. But what about Tianxuan Sect's Unity Stage Elders and the Sect Leader? Or even the Great Vehicle Stage Supreme Elder? How do we deal with them? To deal with these mighty cultivators, I still have this. This thing is colorless and formless. But whether you're a Unity Stage Cultivator or a Great Vehicle Stage Cultivator, just a whiff, and you'll fall into a deep sleep. Then he'll be at their mercy. If that's really the case, then what are we waiting for? Let's go now. Brothers, have you all gotten familiar with your weapons? Familia? Yeah, familia. During battle, don't aim for precision. Suppress those high-level cultivators. Make them afraid to charge at us. Gun squad, you're the vanguard. Once we enter Tianxuan Mountain, sweep everyone you see. Don't spare bullets. As you command, true person. Brothers, no more talk. This trip to Tianxuan Sect, we have only one path. That is victory. Set out. Ha ha ha. Kinzong, why are you back so soon? Could it be that the Empress, Su Xingyao, has been captured by you? With the third elder making a move. Naturally, it would be a thunderous strike. No doubt by now Qingyan City is nothing but ruins. Ruins my ass. I've returned in crushing defeat. And all the 1,000 disciples I took have fallen. What did you say? Wiped out. That's right. Even if Su Xingyao had recovered her cultivation, she couldn't possibly be a match for you and 1,000 nascent soul and soul formation disciples. It was that mortal named Lin Feng at Su Xingyao's side. That man led a bunch of mortals, using I know not what evil techniques and items. Extremely formidable. Ridiculous. A mortal with no spiritual root could wipe out the 1,000 elite cultivators you took? Qiu Tianzong, are you senile? You're the one who's senile. Those evil magical artifacts. Some can drill a hole in your head from 1,000 miles away. Some can summon lightning out of thin air. What's even more terrifying is that these evil artifacts, every single one of those mortals has one. A bunch of mortals, relying on external tools, defeated a cultivator army. This is unprecedented since ancient times. That Lin Feng's origins are strange. He must have colluded with the demon sect. Sect leader, that Lin Feng's evil arts are astonishing. He has already become a force to be reckoned with. To ensure the sect's absolute safety, we must request the Supreme Elder to suppress Lin Feng. This sect's location is good, easy to defend, hard to attack. Scenery is gorgeous. Quite a feng shui treasureland. Xiaolinger, you are the Tianxuan sect's sacred maiden. You know this place best. Tell us, how should we? The front mountain of Tianxuan sect is the outer sect area. The disciples living there are generally low in cultivation. The middle peak is where the inner sect is. They are all nascent soul stage cultivators. And the most central back mountain is the sect's forbidden ground. The scripture library and elder hall are also there. Got it. Front is the beginner village. Middle is the elite zone. Back is the boss room. The route is very clear, huh? Next, I'll personally lead 100 submachine gunners. As the vanguard at the front, clear obstacles. Open the way. Commander Liu, you lead your 100 nascent soul cultivators, all carrying heavy machine guns, flying in the air. Provide heavy fire suppression at any time. I receive the order, Lord Zhao. Your artillery battalion is responsible for providing fire support at any time. Wherever I point, your shells must hit there. Yes, Xingyao, you are responsible for holding the rear. Clear remaining enemies in the rear. Guarantee the army's retreat path and flank security. Everyone understand? This is a blitzkrieg. The only target is the back mountain elder hall. No stopping along the way. No lingering in battle, understand? Understood, understood. True person Lin. Tianxuan Sect's protective sect formation has been triggered. City Lord Zhao, get all the mortars up here. Pound that protective formation with all you've got. Aim at a single point. Saturation strike. Fire. The breach is open. Heroes, charge. For the mortals. For victory. For the mortals. Quick look. The protective formation has been triggered. Someone has broken in. Who are you people? How dare you trespass in a Tianxuan sect? Unworthy disciple, Su Mo, along with the elders, have a matter of utmost urgency. Disturbing the Supreme Elder. Begging forgiveness for disturbing your cultivation. We implore the Supreme Elder to come out of seclusion. What matter requires me to personally emerge? Third Elder Chiu, Tianxuan. The other day, following orders, went to Qingyun City to capture Empress Su Xingyao, but suffered a disastrous defeat. The 1,000 elite disciples he led were nearly all annihilated. And the enemy, from somewhere unknown, obtained many terrifyingly powerful evil artifacts, and even enabled ordinary mortals to use them. This battle caused our sect to lose 1,000 elites. Supreme Elder, you must do justice for me. If I hadn't run fast, I fear I wouldn't be able to see you, Venerable Elder, today. Oh, and this great defeat was all because of the one beside Su Xingyao, a mortal named Lin Feng. Earlier, this disciple mobilized a grand force to go out, only to be defeated by a bunch of mortals. And now you still have the face to come to me? This matter, you all resolve it yourselves. If it truly reaches a point where you cannot solve it, then this old man will come out of his own accord. Sect leader, elders, trouble. The sect's martial formation has been triggered, and the formation at the mountain foot has a broken section. It should be Empress Su Xingyao's people attacking the sect. Absolutely impossible. The protective formation was set up by ancient sages. How could mere mortal commoners, using some crooked methods, break through it? Even those people from Qingyun City just experienced a great battle. Where would they have the remaining strength to launch a long-distance assault on our Tianxuan sect? Even if they had the strength to attack, they wouldn't have the guts to ascend our Tianxuan mountain and cause trouble here. Perhaps outer disciples fooling around damage the formation. Just send someone to investigate. No need to make a fuss. No, you don't understand. That Lin Feng is a madman. He has no sense of awe at all. He doesn't play by the rules. If he said he'd attack Tianxuan sect, he will really come. Elder Chiu, you've been scared witless by that Lin Feng. Where is your dignity as an elder? Since the Supreme Elder has spoken, then after you go down, immediately organize forces to attack Qingyun City again. And this time, this sect leader will personally go. The sect leader speaks wisely. Our Tianxuan sect has stood for 3,000 years, with deep foundations. How can we be intimidated by a rabble of mortals? Sect leader, terrible news. A mortal army has attacked the mountain. They've already reached the middle peak. Many senior and junior brothers have fallen. What did you say? How can this be so fast? Though the outer sect is weak, it still has thousands of disciples, countless formations and traps of all kinds. How could they reach the middle peak so quickly? True person Lin, there are several hundred cultivators blocking the way ahead. Their cultivation levels are not weak. Our bullets are running low. If we force through, it'll probably cost a lot of time. Seems like this Tianxuan sect isn't entirely useless. This is the sacred middle peak of Tianxuan sect. You breaking through the outer sect is already a crime deserving of death, yet you dare to covet the middle peak? Truly wishful thinking. Kneel and surrender at once. Perhaps you may be granted a whole corpse. Otherwise, when the elders of Tianxuan sect come, we will surely annihilate your souls and bodies. Our middle peak has nascent soul cultivators like clouds, soul formation cultivators like rain, and even a void refining stage grandmaster presides. You common mortals think you can pass? True person Lin, how about we just fight our way through? These cultivators are way too arrogant. Seems these gentlemen still haven't recognized reality. All right, you like putting on airs, huh? Commander Liu, use the heavy machine gun to clear a path for me. What are those people in the sky doing? Why bother with that? Today we have so many fellow disciples. Why should we fear them? A bunch of overreaching wretches. Today, if even one person can cross this line, I will cripple my own cultivation. Open fire. What in the world is that artifact? Who cares what artifact it is? If we don't run now, we're done for. Uncle Master, save me. I don't want to die. Why run? I still prefer how you were all defiant just now. Mind getting back to that? All obstacles cleared. All units continue moving toward the objective. Elder Hall at the back mountain. Come on, brothers, give it your all. We've punched through the center. The Tianxuan sect's scripture pavilion, accumulated over 3,000 years. The artifact, treasury, alchemy hall will all belong to us. The cultivation techniques and secret scriptures inside. Divine arms and magical weapons. Spiritual pills and and miraculous medicines. Grab whatever catches your eye. Charge through, wrap it all up, and take it. Uh. Patriarch. The enemy is too fast. We simply can't hold them back anymore. J Peak has now fallen. What did you say? Several hundred at the center. Dozens of elite cultivators at the Divine Transformation Peak. Plus-value formation. They didn't even hold out for one incense stick's time. So it's true that Su Xingyao's people have really attacked? Is it possible that Su Xingyao personally intervened? We did not see Su Xingyao. Instead, we saw a bunch of mortals over there, holding all sorts of artifacts we've never seen before. Every action carries the might of thunder. Heaven-shattering, earth-destroying. Hard to parry. This cannot be. Our Tianxuan sect, the premier sect under heaven. How could it not even defeat mere mortals? Useless, all useless. It's definitely because you were scared and avoided battle. Lead the way ahead. I'll go see just what kind of mortals these are. That even with the full might of our sect, we cannot handle them. Who comes? How dare you trespass into the forbidden lands of Tianxuan sect, massacring our sect disciples? I never change my name. I never alter my surname. Grand Captain of the Qingyuan City Security Force. Your Majesty, the Immortal Empress. Chancellor before the throne. Lin Feng. So you're that mortal. Lin Feng, this is indeed I, Patriarch Su. Gotta say, your Tianxuan sect has no one worth a damn. Lin Feng, you have conspired. Mortals who trespass on our mountain gate. And yet you still dare to boast shamelessly. This crime merits 1,000 deaths. And you, Su Xingyao, as the Stone Goddess Empress, would actually stand with such evil beings, slaughtering orthodox sects. What right do you have to govern the divine realm? Sumo, up until now, you still try to turn the tables on me? Who was it that first chased me for no reason? And who has been undermining me in the shadows? Patriarch Su, I'm pretty direct. Just let me ask you a few questions. First, you keep claiming the Empress is in league with the demon sect. Where's the evidence? Second, your third elder, Qiu Tianzong, stirs up trouble everywhere. Wouldn't it be that he's the one actually colluding with the demon sect? Lin Feng, even with your glib tongue, you cannot change the fact that you will not escape death today. As for whether Su Xingyao colluded with the demon sect, that is no longer important. Even if Su Xingyao did not collude with the demon sect, so what then? Our Tianxuan sect has a legacy of 3 millennia. It is the foremost sect in the world. Why should we be restricted everywhere by one woman? Exactly. Who does our Tianxuan sect want to kill? Is a reason even necessary? Tianxuan sect is justice itself. Patriarch. Why bother talking to these trash? No need for the patriarch and the eldest brother to intervene. This old man's cultivation at the mid-integration stage is more than sufficient to wipe them out. Fifth elder, be careful. Don't take the enemy lightly. That Lin Feng's techniques are cunning and vicious. Impossible to defend against. Hear that? They're calling us useless. All right, don't keep that integration stage. Grand Cultivator waiting. All units, put on your gas masks. What do you mean by this? Even at death's door, you wear those ridiculous masks? Just afraid you'll get choked later. What is this stuff? Why is it giving off smoke? Why do I feel dizzy? Quick, leave. This smoke is toxic. Now you realize? Too late. It's all over. Tianxuan sect is truly done for. All right. Everyone take off your masks. The smell has mostly cleared. Stop standing there gawking. Get to work. Tie these people up good and tight for me. Especially this Patriarch Su at the peak of integration stage. And that old geezer at mid-integration stage. Wrap more coils around them. Xingyao, just binding them isn't secure enough. These old fogies have too high a cultivation level. If they wake up and resist, it'll be a hassle. Add a few more seals to their dantian. Seal it completely tight, even more feeble than ordinary mortals. Done. I applied a triple seal. Unless someone with cultivation far above mine exerts their full effort, they won't be able to mobilize a trace of spiritual power. They are mortals, without a doubt. Commander Liu, City Lord Zhao. Now, take the remaining people immediately, and fully take control of Tianxuan sect. From a mountain gate to the back mountain. Control all the main halls, storehouses, everything. All Tianxuan sect disciples are to be captured and gathered. If there are still those who don't see the situation, arrest them all. The patriarch and the elders are all captured. We should surrender right away. He who understands the times is a sage. No need to risk our lives for the sect. A century of cultivation. If it's ruined in an instant due to pointless resistance, it would be too regrettable. We surrender. We surrender. We surrender. This is the aura of the Mahayana stage. It's a Tianxuan Sect's Supreme Elder, Su Qingfeng, emerging from seclusion. The Supreme Elder, Lin Feng, you've stirred up too much trouble. Elder Su Qingfeng has been in seclusion for over 3 centuries. His cultivation is immeasurably deep. He has long entered the Mahayana stage. If you leave now, it may still not be too late. Want to leave? Too late. What kind of demon is this? How dare you trespass into Tianxuan's holy land, injuring my sect members, disturbing my cultivation? You mortal, such great audacity. To use such vile means to harm my disciples. Today I will show you the difference between an immortal and a mortal. What it means to have your soul obliterated. This old geezer is a lot stronger than the previous ones. Senor Su. Earlier, it was your Tianxuan sect who schemed to frame me. I attacked the mountain today. First, for self-preservation. Second, to help you purge your sect. Help you purge? Su Xingdao, you think you are worthy of purging Tianxuan sect? And you, this mortal with no spirit root at all. Depending on some clever contraptions, you dare to wound my Tianxuan sect? Tomorrow, this old man will make an example of you first. Master, be careful. Absurd. Before the true path of immortality. Your gadgets are nothing but child's tricks. Just accept your death peacefully. Hey. My eyes. Old man, hit me with something more exciting. What the hell? You're at the great completion stage. Even at great completion, you still gotta fear pepper spray. What poison is this? You base mortal, truly shameless and vile. High concentration anesthetic. Just to help you sleep, old timer. What'd you do to me? Hey, senior, why talk big? Sleep tight. You'll have everything in your dreams. Ugh. So a great completion cultivator just passes out like that? Who am I? Where am I? I've cultivated immortality for so many years. What the hell did I even cultivate? Lord Lin, what have you done to the Supreme Elder of Tianxuan Sect? What are you all standing around for? Come here and tie up this old geezer. Then figure out a way to seal his dantian too. Otherwise, when he wakes up, I'm gonna be in deep trouble. Lord Lin, all the disciples on the mountain are here. Lord Lin, these chests contain all kinds of secret manuals and techniques. Also magic artifacts and spiritual medicines. This is the accumulated wealth of Tianxuan Sect over thousands of years. Not bad, not bad. This battle wasn't fought for nothing. Later I'll reward the brothers who fought, each according to their merits. Lord Lin, today I, Zhao Hai, bow to you in utter admiration. That Supreme Elder, just now, was a great completion stage cultivator. He didn't even last a breath before you. That wasn't my skill at all. Besides, the old man was too cocky. He insisted on keeping his eyes open to catch my flashbang. Who's to blame for that? Lin Feng, seriously. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Tianxuan Sect. You actually crushed it in just one day. Completely shattered. Oh well, mindset determines the path. Equipment decides victory. As cultivators, against my tactical coordination and firepower coverage. They're just targets waiting to be taken. When we return this time, I will pour in all resources to let you train more and stronger mortals in the capital, an army. Lord Lin, I, Lu Qingmei, have offended you before, even spoke rudely. Having witnessed your methods these past days, I realize I was nothing but a frog at the bottom of a well. From now on, wherever you point, I, your general, will strike. Tianxuan Sect has been destroyed now. I've seen Lord Lin's methods with my own eyes. And I've seen the despicable nature of Qiu Tianzong and his ilk, and the rot within the sect. I beg your majesty to unseal my dantian. I am willing to surrender in sincerity. From this day forth, I shall serve your majesty, and atone for my crimes alongside Lord Lin. I will have no second thoughts. Fine, given chance then. Your majesty, terrible news. Urgent dispatch from the border, a matter of utmost urgency. 3 days ago, the demon sect allied with the Western Foreign Army launched a surprise attack on Beijing's Jinsheng Pass. The defending soldiers fought with their lives, but in the end, they were outnumbered. Jinsheng Pass has now fallen. What? Jinsheng Pass lost? Foreign invasion? How is this possible? Jinsheng Pass is the gateway to the northern border. If we lose it, if it falls, the 13 cities of the north are in imminent danger. Our allied forces and the Wing tribe will surely drive straight in next. Your majesty, we must immediately turn back to reinforce. Wait, you just said the demon sect allied with foreigners. What do you mean by foreigners? I'm new here, not too familiar with the layout of the Xianwang realm. Tell me more. Ah, Lord Lin, it's like this. This vast land we stand on is called the Xianwang continent. Your Majesty's divine beginning dynasty occupies the fertile eastern and central regions of the continent. Its territory is vast. To the west of the continent, beyond the endless sands, lies a completely different scene. They're live races with appearances, languages, and cultivation systems utterly different from ours. Most of those people have golden hair and blue eyes, and large, sturdy frames. As for what they cultivate, is a power called magic, and their cultivators call themselves mages. Mages, exactly. Their magic is no small matter. Some can summon flames and ice. Others can control the earth and storms. Though different from our spiritual power system, their strength is indeed formidable. Powerful mages can be even more fearsome than some great completion cultivators. These foreigners have always been arrogant, but they never dared to act recklessly. Now that they've colluded with the demon sect, this is dangerous. We've just taken Tianxuan sect. Once this news spreads, in the short term, our dynasty will lack a great cultivator who can stand alone to step forward and oppose these foreigners. Lin Feng, do you have a way to secure the pass this time? The situation is critical. I truly do not know what to do now. Qingyao, let me think about how to deal with these foreigners. I need to go to the front line myself to see. After all, know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll win every battle. Am I right? First, we need to figure out the enemy's details. But before that, we still need to prepare for the future. Today, take all the captured cultivators from Tianxuan sect and all the treasures we found, and bring them back to the capital. Once we return to the capital, we can retrain and reform these captives. That way we can create another force to oppose the foreigners. Lord Lin, these Tianxuan sect cultivators, they were just mortal enemies with us a moment ago. Even if we take them back, will they truly serve your majesty? I'll personally reason with them, appeal to their emotions and logic. Let's take them back first. City Lord Zhao, you have experience training mortals in Qingyan City. This time, I'll give you more resources, recruit, and train more new soldiers in the capital. Fighting the foreigners requires a lot of manpower. Then we'll follow Lord Lin's wishes. Take the captives and the spoils, and immediately return to the capital at full speed. You lot settle the captives and supplies first, then go rest for a while. Lin Feng, come with me to the palace. I'll show you around the Imperial Palace. This is where I usually cultivate, and over there is my bedchamber. Lin Feng, all the way here, from Qingyan City to Tianxuan sect. And now, I firmly believe you are the one sent by heaven to help me, so I intend to give you this throne. Stop right there. I have zero interest in your throne. I'm not joking. Along this journey, you've saved me countless times. Without you, I would have fallen long ago. Only by doing this can I repay you. Hey, no, absolutely not. There are plenty of ways to repay me. Why does it have to be like this? If you don't want the throne, then promise me one thing. Promise you what? Promise me, let me acknowledge you as my master. From now on, you will be my pillar. My master. No, it's the Empress. Su Qingyao has this kind of hobby. As long as you agree. From now on, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. Oh, that's not impossible, if it makes you happy. Qingyao, compared to this matter, I think the foreign invasion is more urgent. How about you come with me to the training grounds first? I'll take advantage of today to incorporate these captives. Incorporate those captives? All of you from Tianxuan sect, I am Lin Feng, the one who led people to destroy your sect, and tied up your sect leader and elders into a bundle. Lin Feng, you are despicable and shameless. You will get your comeuppance sooner or later. Our Tianxuan sect is the righteous path of the world. Such conduct is the way of the demon sect. Hold on, don't rush. Let me ask you, why did I destroy Tianxuan sect? Isn't it because your Tianxuan sect was incited by traitors from the demon sect, insisted on provoking a civil war? Moreover, when you cultivated a Tianxuan sect, you needed resources, talent, and had to compete in connections. Play the game of favor in politics, based on seniority and rank. After working hard to complete tasks, you get the majority of the rewards. Still have to hand them over to the sect to honor masters and elders. You risk your lives and strive desperately. Who exactly are you working for? Is it for yourselves? Or for those lofty ones, the sect high-ups who treat you as tools? So I'm here to liberate you. And with me, I don't look at your background. Don't care about spirit root quality, even less about connections or mentors. I only look at your battle merits. Only fairness. Fairness and fucking fairness. That's so right. I have labored in the outer sect of Tianxuan sect for 50 years. On missions, I got 100 spirit stones in hand. 80 stones handed over to the sect. 10 stones to honor senior brothers. I had only 10 stones left for myself. This is not cultivation. This is being a beast of burden for the sect. Indeed, I have bitterly cultivated for 30 years. I consider that I lack neither talent nor effort. But just because I don't know how to flatter inner sect elders, I have no backing. To this day, I am still an outer disciple. Exactly. Why do those who only know flattery get favored, while those of us who work hard in silence are only marginalized? The sect's internal methods are even more corrupt. A most ordinary low-grade flying sword artifact dares to sell for 120 spirit stones. Isn't this just being exploited by the sect in various ways? Well said. This is the hateful part of Tianxuan sect. Let me ask you, is such a sect worth your life? Not worth it. From now on, follow me. No oppression. Even more, no exploitation. We advocate that the advanced cultivators lead the less advanced. The strong uplift the weak. In the end, we all achieve collective cultivation together. Now, those who wish to stay, stand still, don't move. Those who want to leave, after having their dantian sealed, they may leave directly. Good. From now on, you are no longer captives of Tianxuan sect, but are members under my, Lin Feng's command. Commander Liu, I am here. From this moment onward, reorganize them into new units. Mix them with our mortal soldiers. Begin basic military training. I want, in the shortest possible time, to see a new army with strict discipline and unwavering obedience. Understood? Pay attention to formation. Don't think that just because you were once nascent soul cultivators, you're something special. Here, there's no high or low cultivation. Only discipline. Only orders. Watch closely. This is called a rifle. With a flick of your finger, you can kill a man 100 paces away. First step of use. Release the safety. Advanced cultivators lead the less advanced. Mortals and cultivators, all equal. In just half a month, these Tianxuan sect cultivators have actually become so disciplined and utterly devoted. It is truly incredible. Ever since Lord Lin spoke to these people last time, these Tianxuan captives have been as if injected with chicken blood. Not only do they train hard, each one of them has become much more polite in speech. Lord Lin, Your Majesty, this is bad. Urgent news from Beijing. City Lord Zhao, what about Beijing? Speak quickly. I just received an urgent military report. After the allied forces of the Wing Clan and Demon Sect captured Jingguan Pass, they did not stop their advance, but divided into 3 routes and are sweeping southward in force. Beijing's defenses are in urgent peril. Zhou Qian, the northern pacifying king of the Changjian, led his cultivators in a desperate resistance, but suffered a great defeat and retreated. Even the northern pacifying king himself was gravely wounded by the alien cultivators. He implores Your Majesty to quickly dispatch top cultivators at the Mahayana stage or above, and mobilize the nation's elite cultivators for reinforcement. Otherwise, the northern border may be lost and endanger the imperial capital. Where are there any usable Mahayana cultivators left? Even cultivators at the refining void and integration stages can't even muster 100 people. Lin Feng, what do you think we should do next? Why panic? Look at them. After half a month of training and reform, these 3,000 former Tianxuan cultivators have already been completely transformed. Issue the weapons. They can form combat power instantly. Moreover, the 5,000 mortal soldiers newly recruited by City Lord Zhao are also trained and ready. They're just waiting to fight the aliens with real swords and guns. But this time is different from the attack on Tianxuan sect. This time the aliens are coming with great ferocity, and they have the demon sect as accomplices. Even if a Mahayana stage great power intervenes, they may not necessarily win. Qingyao, what determines victory or defeat in war, has never been just the level of personal cultivation. It is organization, it is discipline, tactics, and weapons. Commander Liu, immediately issue the order. In 2 hours, the entire army sets out. March to the northern border. City Lord Zhao, you are responsible for logistics supply and inventory of provisions. Especially the snacks and spirit medicines. Bring them all. Yes. I haven't paid much attention to the system shop lately. Unexpectedly, it refreshed so many good items. Landmines. Good stuff. Setting up defensive lines can greatly resist the enemy. If combined with drone air support, it's practically a dimensional reduction strike. Most importantly, these anti-vehicle missiles shoot down cultivators flying in the sky. One shot, one hit. The key is that these things can track and pursue. No matter how clever your movement technique or high your realm, once locked on by this thing, you'll at least lose a layer of skin. System, exchange for me 6,000 rifles, 50 mortars, 1,000 landmines, and drone anti-vehicle missiles. Exchange as many as possible. Congratulations, host. Exchange successful. The reason I called you all for an emergency assembly is because of the news just received. The northern border is in urgent danger. The aliens have colluded with the demon sect and are sweeping south. You have trained hard for months, diligently honing your skills, for the day you would take the field and kill enemies. Today, the opportunity has come. On this campaign, we must make these arrogant aliens know how formidable we are. Now, according to your groups, come forward in order to receive your new equipment. We don't have much time, but I require that before reaching the northern border, you must master the basic usage methods. New equipment we've never seen before. These divine weapons, they look even more powerful than the equipment used to attack Tianxuan Sect last time. Their combat power is even stronger. Following Lord Lin, there's no battle we cannot win. Soldiers, as we go to the northern border, it is extremely dangerous. We have, following Lord Lin's wishes, all the artifacts and pills seized from Tianxuan Sect. Cultivation techniques and secret manuals will be brought forth entirely as rewards. Whoever has battle merits can exchange them for what they need according to their contribution. The more enemies you kill, the greater the rewards you get. So many magical treasures and elixirs, and cultivation manuals, too, all top grade. I really wasted all those years at Tianxuan Sect. I slave away in the outer sect for 10 years, and never got such high-grade treasures. With treasures like these, there's no way I'd let an alien race march south. Lin Feng just received a detailed frontline report. The situation is dire. Of the Prince of the North's 7 retainers above Void refining stage, 3 have fallen in battle, 4 severely wounded. Right now, the high-end combat power in Beijing is almost non-existent. The armies of the Wing Clan and the Demon Sect are estimated to be no fewer than 50,000. Moreover, they have many powerhouses at or above Mahayana stage commanding them. With our limited forces and these new weapons, is it really enough? We have nearly 10,000 troops. Plus these new weapons. Our combat strength is much greater than before. Besides, I've still got trump cards up my sleeve. Don't worry, this battle is winnable. And our odds are good. Your Highness, news just arrived. Her Majesty has already set out from the capital with her army to reinforce us. Already departed? How many troops? Which powerhouses accompany her? Are there any Mahayana stage cultivators coming? The Imperial Guard of the capital has mobilized, assembled in, Your Highness. Her Majesty did not bring any high-level cultivators or navy. The main force consists of 5,000 newly recruited mortal soldiers and 3,000 cultivators captured from Tianxuan Sect, whom she recently took prisoner. Their cultivation levels are generally low. Counting them, Her Majesty is the only one above integration stage. What? This is pure madness. 5,000 mortals, 3,000 captive cultivators. How can that stand against the alien cultivators? How is that any different from coming here to die? How could Her Majesty treat this so lightly? Your Highness, news from the front just came in. The Wing Clan army has broken through our final defensive line. They are now less than 100 li from here. Our army has no one left to deploy. Reporting. Her Majesty has arrived. Your Majesty, the military situation is urgent. This old subject dares to speak bluntly. On this reinforcement campaign, how many elites did you actually bring? And how many powerhouses are commanding? Uncle King Zhou, the main force I brought with me, consists of 5,000 new mortal soldiers and 3,000 cultivators reorganized from Tianxuan Sect captives. Your Majesty, you are not saving Beijing. You are making a mess. 5,000 mortals, 3,000 newly surrendered captives. How can they fight the mighty alien legions? You are the mortal who bewitched Her Majesty into bringing only a few thousand mortals to reinforce. Uncle King Zhou, Lin Feng, is the one who saved my life, and he helped me pacify Tianxuan Sect. His capabilities are evident to the entire divine First Emperor dynasty. Although Lord Lin lacks a spirit root, he has the ability to forge ordinary mortals into an invincible iron army. I can assure you, if these 8,000 soldiers under his command are used properly, their power will be no less than tens of thousands of cultivator troops. Lord Prince Zhou, don't jump to conclusions so fast. A mule or a horse Take it out for a walk and you'll see. An arrogant brat who doesn't know his place. The Wing Clan cultivators are formidable. Do you really think your little tricks and gadgets can handle them? Before an absolute disparity in power, any trick is futile. What matters is top-tier powerhouses above Mahayana stage. Reporting. The enemy army has reached our vicinity. They're less than 10 li away. Right now, we have no high-level cultivators fit for battle, and certainly no Mahayana stage powerhouse to command. It seems we must retreat first. Order the entire army to fall back. Preserve our strength above all. Hold on. Retreat? Retreat where? Your Highness, if we retreat now, south of here is flat open land. The place where our army is currently stationed is a perfect spot for a blocking action. What do you know? Without a powerhouse commanding the army, and with the enemy forces so strong, standing firm is just suicide. Uncle, let Lin Feng have a try. If he loses, we can still retreat then. What if he actually wins? This general is willing to lead his troops as Lord Lin's vanguard. Since your majesty insists, then let him have his chance. Song Shao, this general will muster the entire army. Hand over the battlefield to this Lin Feng. If he fails, you will lead the army in immediate retreat. All troops listen up, find high ground and cover positions. Quickly set up defensive lines. Prepare to engage the enemy. Artillery battalion. Line up all mortars in a row. Enter the preset firing positions. The enemy is still 10 li away. On the main road, the enemy must pass. Bury all the landmines we brought. Sniper teams, find high ground. Later, target high-value enemies, those with high cultivation or high status, for precision shots. Roger. Drones, load all munitions. When you see the enemy, fly toward the densest groups. What are they doing? The enemy is almost upon us. And they're not setting up defensive formations, just fiddling with those lumps of iron. Exactly. Most of these Wing Clan cultivators can fly. If they're on the ground, they won't even have time to flee. Your Majesty, isn't this just fooling around? Uncle, calm down. You'll understand soon enough. This Lord Lin fights very differently from ordinary cultivator armies. Gyotuyo. Lord Payne, now that the Prince of the North is severely wounded and near death, their defensive line crumbles at the first touch. At this rate, before long, we'll capture the Empress alive. These Eastern cultivators have frail bodies. They only know how to play tricks with flying swords and treasures. Unlike our warriors, who rely on true strength and magic. My war hammer is itching for battle. Do not be careless. The Eastern cultivation world has a long heritage. There might still be hidden old monsters. Before absolute power, any concealment is futile. Just receive confirmed intelligence. That severely wounded Prince of the North, Zhou, is just ahead. Pass the order. Full speed ahead for the entire army. Report to the commander. An enemy force is deploying on the slope ahead. But it's very strange. Strange? The enemy numbers about 10,000, but more than half show no spiritual energy fluctuations. They should be mortals. The rest are low-level cultivators. Ha ha ha. Mortals? Ha ha ha. Has the East run out of people, sending mortals to face the armies of the Holy Scripture? Are they here to die or to be funny? I think they've been scared out of their wits. They're even using fillers. I bet it's because they were busy with internal strife. I received word a few days ago that foolish Empress Su Qingyao was busy attacking Tianxuan Sect. Lord Payne, what are you waiting for? Send in the entire army. Crush them, since they look down on me so much. Let them taste what despair means. Lin Feng, the enemy is coming. Why aren't your men moving yet? Don't worry, the show's about to start. What's with that series of loud explosions and flashes ahead? Don't know. Maybe the front has already engaged the enemy. Snipers, begin free hunting. Heavy machine guns, open fire to suppress the following enemies. Missile team, aim at those riding flying dragons in the sky. And, what the hell is going on? Our men are falling one after another, and I still haven't even seen a single enemy. Could there be a hidden powerhouse on the other side? But, across from us are just a bunch of mortals with no cultivation at all. Even those cultivators, their cultivation is extremely low. This is definitely not normal. Could it be that those mortals we see are actually in disguise? In truth, their real realm far surpasses ours, which is why we can't see their cultivation. Impossible. Didn't the demon's sex intelligence say that Su Qingyao has no more great cultivators under her? If that were true, then we have truly underestimated the strength of the Eastern cultivators. Lord Payne, my intelligence is absolutely reliable. Su Qingyao can no longer dispatch any great experts. What use is talking about that now? Pass my order. Concentrate all our forces. Advance with the entire army. Charge up the hill ahead at all costs. And see for ourselves just who or what is hiding behind it. For the glory of the alliance. Warriors, kill. 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 Learned your lesson, huh? Now you know to huddle together for warmth. Too bad. I was waiting for you to bunch up. Zhao Han reporting. Lin Jinren, artillery battalion in position. Awaiting your orders. Fire on the main direction of the enemy's charge. Lay down a blanket of fire. Aya. These fireballs flying over. Their power is enormous. Everyone scatter quickly. We can't go forward anymore. Any further, and it's certain death. The enemy has a great expert stationed there. Everyone run. Aya. Uncle Wang, now you should believe in Lin Feng's abilities, right? I told you, if his soldiers are used properly, their power is no less than tens of thousands of cultivator troops. This old man has led tens of thousands of border troops in dozens of battles against foreign tribes, even in the most brutal times. I've never seen such results. The combat power of these mortal armies is simply unbelievable. Amazing. King amazing. We've been chased by these winged tribe armies for so long. Now the tables have turned. So satisfying. Lin Jinren is handling real business. Now let's see if these winged tribe still act arrogant. CK. Howard, why? In less than a moment. Have your soldiers already started to flee? Commander, we were just an inch away from reaching the enemy, but their attacks are simply too powerful. Yet across from us are clearly just a bunch of mortals, with no spiritual energy fluctuations. But we just can't beat them. But if they really are mortals, then how do you explain this hellish scene before us? Ah, your subordinate has a bold guess. Speak. Perhaps these so-called mortals, their true cultivation even surpasses the Mahayana stage. After all, how could mortals possibly possess such world-destroying power? Beyond Mahayana? Then are they old monsters at the Tribulation Transcendent stage? But when did the Eastern cultivation world produce so many terrifying existences? No wonder we lost so badly. Facing beings that might be at Tribulation Transcendence, our little force is just walking to our deaths. They don't even need to act personally. Those strange magical artifacts might just be toys they casually refined. That's absolutely impossible. Where would so many Tribulation Transcendence experts come from? Across the entire Xinhuang continent, East and West combined, the known Tribulation Transcendence experts can be counted on one hand. And they're all in seclusion, trying to ascend. How could so many appear at once? Then why don't you and your demon sect disciples give it another try? Use your demon sect's secret arts. Maybe you can see some clue. Lord Hein, are you doubting this sect leader? Fine. This sect leader refuses to believe this is real. Since you're all scared, then let my men go. Where are my demon sect disciples? Follow this sect leader and charge. Level the hill ahead. Leave no one alive. Not even a chicken or dog. Lin Jinren, the winged tribe army has pulled back to regroup, but the demon sect people are charging again. Lin Jinren, demon sect disciples generally have higher cultivation than our side, and their methods are sinister. Should we fall back and buy some time? Don't rush. The more anxious the enemy is, the better it is for us. Our brothers are so enthusiastic. They're practically rushing in to feed us experience. Perfect time to try a different tactic. Order all drone attack groups to take off. Drone operators, prepare for takeoff. What kind of bird is that? Why does it sound like bees? That's just the enemy's illusion technique. Ignore it. Just follow the sect leader and charge. Pay no attention to those irrelevant things. Speed up the charge. As long as we break into their positions, their tricks won't work. Dodge that strange bird. That strange bird can kill. Damn it. Don't stop. As long as we push forward and get close to them, we win. Lin Jinren, the demon sect people are about to break into the 300-meter range. The drones can't stop them. Lin Jinren, maybe I should lead the cultivators in a melee now. These demon sect disciples are like they've been injected with adrenaline. They're utterly unafraid of death. No good. These madmen simply don't fear death. At this rate of charging, and at most another incense stick's time, we'll be at close quarters. Uncle Wang, get out of the river. Tianxuan must have a way. All positions, heavy machine guns and submachine guns, release safety. Begin firing. Grenadiers, get ready. Everyone, wait for my order. Sect leader, you should fall back first. The enemy's magical artifacts. They kill without blinking. We've already charged this far. If we retreat now, all our efforts will be wasted. Grenadiers, throw all the smoke grenades and hand grenades down. Sect leader, we can't see anything. Sect leader, we can't charge any further. If we keep charging, all our brothers will die. We severely underestimated the East's strength. This is definitely not ordinary resistance. For now, we can only retreat to Gold City Pass. Are we really stopping here? I've already used communication magic to report everything that happened here to the Pharaoh Council and the High Priest. They will come to reinforce us. Sect leader, retreat. Too many disciples have fallen. The enemy's magical artifacts are impossible to defend against. Most of the disciples never even saw the enemy's face, and they were gone. The enemy throws things and sends things flying. They simply can't withstand it. No ability to fight back at all. Huh. Pass the order. All disciples cover each other's retreat. Fall back to the rear. Brothers, the sect leader has spoken. Retreat quickly. It seems your demon sect is no match for those people on the hill across from us. Even if they aren't true tribulation transcendents, old monsters, they still possess power we cannot understand. Continuing a strong assault will only increase casualties. It seems your guess was correct. There might truly be a mysterious great expert stationed across the way. When I led the charge just now, I saw the people on the other side, all obeying someone called Lin Feng. Perhaps that person is the mysterious great expert. Lin Feng, I'll remember that. Commander, bad news. The enemy, they're all charging out. Ah, Commander, those Easterners are all rushing over. Quick retreat. Return to Gold City Pass. Brothers, the time to make our mark has come. All forces attack. Pursue the enemy. Kill. We just repelled the demon sect's attack, and now we've turned from defense to offense. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Each of these mortal soldiers can match 10 cultivators in combat. I used to think Lin Feng relied on miracle silver bridges to win. Now I see I was completely wrong. These mortal troops, trained by Lin Feng, along with the modified cultivators, their combat power and coordination are terrifyingly perfect. I've never seen Lin Feng fight this way before. Absolutely thrilling. Lord Lin Feng, the Wing Clan army has fled far away. Do we pursue? No pursuit. Pass the order. All troops withdraw to the preset defensive positions. Heighten alert. Rest in place. Tally the spoils. Treat the wounded. We won a great victory this time. Why not press the advantage and pursue? Those alien tribes have already fled far. Our men have been fighting for so long. Their stamina and ammunition are nearly depleted. Blind pursuit carries risks. Lord Lin Feng's spoils this time are truly abundant. Not to mention various magical artifacts and weapons. There are also many alien armors and gems. Distribute all these to the brothers later. Then take the elixirs and artifacts we brought and share them among the brothers with battle merits. Good, I'll go right now. Lord Lin Feng, I apologize for my earlier rudeness and doubts. I was blind and failed to recognize true greatness. After today's battle, the divine valor of Lord Lin Feng and your troops has opened my eyes wide. I am convinced and satisfied. You flatter me, Your Highness. I was just helping Qing Yao train her troops. Lord Lin Feng is too modest. This army you trained, whether in discipline, or morale, or combat power, compared to the cultivators under my command, is like clouds and mud. Yes, Lord Lin Feng. Just now, watching you command the soldiers against the aliens, it was truly exhilarating. In less than an hour, you made the alien army retreat in defeat. We are now completely convinced by Lord Lin Feng. Lord Lin Feng, I now earnestly request, please take command of all cultivators in the Northern Border Army, regardless of cultivation level. All are placed under Lord Lin Feng's retraining. Training troops? That's all. Leave it to me. But the most pressing matter now is, after these aliens retreat in defeat, what are they most likely to do? Having lost so many troops this time, they will surely not dare to attack again in the short term. Most likely they will wait for follow-up reinforcements. Reinforcements? Today, this alien army was only the vanguard. Among the Western aliens, the true core combat power is their High Priest Council of Elders and the Dragonborn Legion under the Council's command. Oh, Priest Council of Elders? What do? The so-called High Priest is the supreme leader of the Western tribe. In both bloodline and combat power, he is no less than a peak Mahayana existence. And this Council of Elders is composed of the tribe's highest cultivation and most senior archmages. It is said that among them are old monsters who have lived for millennia, their strength unfathomable. Interesting. Looks like the real main event is still ahead. Lin Feng, what plans do you have next? Attacking Jinsheng Pass would cost too much, and we also need time to recover. But holding here will put us on the defensive, so I have an idea. First, all cultivators in the northern border must complete reorganization and training as soon as possible. I'll have Zhao Hai lead the men to give them emergency special training. No problem, Lord Lin Feng, go ahead. Whoever disobeys, I will deal with personally. Second, I want to form a Special Operations Assault Team. Special Operations Assault Team? That means selecting the elite of the elite from the entire army and forming a special unit. Give them the finest weapons and have them undergo the most rigorous, most difficult training. And what they will do is infiltrate behind enemy lines and decapitate the enemy leaders. This is specifically aimed at the alien high priest or members of the council. This Special Operations Assault Team will be a blade aimed right at the alien high ranks. Once trained, they can play a huge role. This plan is excellent. I give full support. I will issue the order immediately to conduct selection throughout the army. We must pick the best cultivators for Lord Lin Feng. Good, it's settled. I want to see these 100 people within 3 days. System, exchange for me. 100 full sets of special individual combat equipment. Exchange of 100 sets of special individual combat equipment complete. Consume 10,000 points. Congratulations on standing out from thousands to be selected as members of the Special Operations Team. As Special Operations Soldiers, I will equip you with the best gear. In the days to come, I will personally set the training plan and oversee a 15-day hellish, demonic training. If you want to quit now, I won't stop you. Those who want to leave, step forward now. Since you all chose to stay, come and collect your full gear now. This is heavier than the rifle I used before. Feels more solid. But I wonder what this little mirror is for. Must say, Lord Lin Feng's weapons surpass any high-grade artifact, even some rare treasures. Most of this equipment is stuff we've never seen before. Look, this mud-like thing is called C4. It's extremely powerful. It can blow up anything solid. Huh? This soft, gooey mud? How could it possibly have such power? Could this mud's power be even stronger than these grenades? Now look at this silencer. It can make your gunfire completely silent, so you can eliminate enemies without a sound. This is very useful during our raids. See? Eliminate enemies without a trace. Enemies are in the open. We are in the shadows. With this silencer, we won't attract nearby enemies after firing. Brilliant. With this, we can sneak right up to the enemy, and they won't even know where I'm shooting from. Using this at night would be even more effective. Right. Now, pair up in twos. Practice C4 installation and silencer use. Lin Feng. You've been training for so long. Take a rest. Have some tea. Our Empress herself delivers it. I'm being treated well, huh? You have so much sweat on your forehead. Let me wipe it for you. Lord Lin Feng. Urgent dispatch from the capital. The alien reinforcements have arrived. Our men risked their lives to send word. The alien high priest and all 8 grand elders have mobilized, and the alien army is regrouping, heading straight for us now. And this time, the entire alien high command has come out in full force, and the army size has doubled. They seem determined to avenge their shame. This time, the alien army returns in full force, with the high priest and the entire council of elders moving south. According to intelligence, the ones leading the southward push are the 8 grand elders of the council and the previously defeated commander, Pain. As for the alien high priest, he did not accompany the army south, but remained at Jinsheng Pass to oversee. However, the intelligence also says this high priest is a very young woman with unfathomable strength, likely no weaker than a mid-tribulation cultivator. So the high priest stayed at Jinsheng Pass and didn't come out with the army? Yes, then this is fantastic news. Good news? Lord Lin Feng. What's so good about this? The enemy's strength is formidable. Wouldn't it be more troublesome to stay behind and command? Think about it. The main forces of the Wing clan have moved south. That means the defense inside Golden City Pass is relatively weak. What a perfect opportunity. Lin Feng, you mean to capture the ringleader first? I won't clash head-on with their southward army, but instead led a special forces commando team to directly airdrop into Jinsheng Pass, capture their clan's high priest alive. Cultivator Lin, that is far too risky. Even if the main forces of Golden City Pass have moved south, the defenses there must still be tight. Yes, Cultivator Lin. If this fails, not only will the special ops team be wiped out, you yourself won't make it back. Moreover, the High Priest's own power is transcendent. Taking 100 men there is nothing but walking into a trap. I'm aware of all these risks you mentioned. But have you forgotten? Well, my original purpose was in training the special ops team. It was for decapitation strikes. And right now, this is the least costly option. All right, then what do you need us to do? After I leave, the defense of Beijing is in your hands. Now, after several days of training, the 10,000 cultivators of the northern frontier have mastered basic tactics and the use of firearms to hold back the southward horde of the alien race. That's more than enough. Leave the northern frontier defense to me and His Majesty. Even if I have to sacrifice this old life, I will never let the Wing clan army cross the line. You rest assured, go. I will hold the line until you return. Good. Then defense matters shall be handled by Qin Yao, with the Prime Minister and the Prince assisting. As for the specific deployment, Lu Qingmei and Yi Lingyer are both clear on it. Lord Zhao, you're coming with me to the capital pass. All right. I also need a flying boat fast enough. It must be able to fly at high altitude and be quick. Better yet, it should be able to conceal its trail. Cultivator Lin, this is the ancient treasure boat I spoke of, called the Cloud-Piercing Shuttle. I usually use this as my personal transport. Legend says this flying boat was forged by a master of artifact from ancient times. It is extremely fast. Covering thousands of li in a day is nothing to it, and it comes with concealment runes, nearly invisible and traceless when flying at high altitude. Now it's a good piece of gear. That streamlined look, clearly top tier, way better than those previous shuttles. A treasure boat for a hero. Only in your hands, Cultivator Lin, can a cloud-piercing shuttle fulfill its greatest potential. No time to waste. Since the shuttle is ready, we depart now. Xiao Hai, go. Call all the brothers of the special ops team over. Brothers, attention. Cultivator Lin, your men, every single one is armed to the teeth. Just receive word. The alien reinforcements have arrived. The alien army is advancing south again, and they're coming in force. So I plan to take you all on a major operation. Capture the ringleader first. We'll ride for 1,000 li. Infiltrate Golden City Pass. Capture the High Priest alive, and force the aliens to retreat. Decapitate the High Priest. Is that for real? Capture the High Priest alive. Just 100 of us? Li Jiren, are you sure? I know. Some of you think this mission is impossible. But the moment you joined the Special Ops team, you were destined to accomplish the impossible. The safety of Beijing, the honor of the East, and the lives of millions of civilians behind us, they are all in your hands. Now I ask one last time. Does anyone want to back out? Backing out now is not shameful. You'll still be good brothers defending Beijing. Anyone? We firmly follow the commander's orders. Wherever Cultivator Lin orders us to fight, we will fight. The aliens are paper tigers. Those who offend the East, though far away, shall be punished. Oh good. Everyone, check your gear. Prepare to board the boat. This time, you must be careful. I can't lose you. What, worried about me? Yes, I'm worried. And so what? Don't worry. I will end the fight as fast as possible. Last time, General Payne reported that the Eastern cultivators were utterly defeated, and no strong cultivators remained to fight. Then why, on this unremarkable hillside, do we suffer such heavy losses? And this chaotic, unknown power shown in the crystal ball, what is it? Respected High Priest. The previous defeat might have been due to General Payne's reckless advance. But this time, 8 mighty elders are personally at the front. Each of them possesses supreme power. With them present, our army will surely triumph. But don't you find it strange? From the crystal ball, the enemy on the other side looks no different from mortals. Yet how can mortals have the ability to defeat our powerful mages? Unless there is something beyond our understanding, something extraordinary, secretly aiding them. You suspect, High Priest, that the enemy has a powerful expert hidden among them? I hope Elder Jonas and the others act with caution. Keep me updated on the frontline situation at all times. If anything unexpected happens, notify me immediately. As you command, High Priest. Brothers, wake up. Look over here. Ahead is the capital pass. We've arrived. According to prior intelligence, the alien High Priest Palace is at the center of Golden City Pass. Next, the shuttle will fly directly above the High Priest Palace. Then, teams 1, 2, and 3 will follow me for a rapid descent and capture. Infiltrate the palace. Cultivator Lin, after we go down, each team provides cover for the others. Head straight for the High Priest chamber. Remember, our primary objective is capture alive. When you see the High Priest, don't hesitate. Use the tranquilizer gun immediately. After all, if the High Priest starts using his cultivation power, we won't be able to handle it. Once we have him, sling him over your shoulder and go. No lingering for any reason. Cultivator Lin, what about the remaining teams? The rest will be commanded by Lord Zhao, and stay on the shuttle. Your mission is to be the backup force, ready to provide aerial fire support and extraction at any time. Understood. Good. Everyone, the shuttle has reached the target airspace. Prepare to move. Fast airdropping. Team 1, take out the guards at the entrance. Team 2, scout ahead. Team 3, cover the rear. Who goes there? Halt! Team 1, throw flashbangs. Team 2, spray. Charging along the original route. Commander, this is the innermost core of the palace. Should we break the door down? Too much trouble to open it. Blast through the wall directly. Who are you people? How did you break in? Guards! Guards! You're too noisy. Sleep. If I'm not mistaken, you're the High Priest, aren't you? Who are you? What do you want? With such tight security here, how could you possibly get in? Just tell me, are you or aren't you? Since you know who I am, how dare you barge in here? Aren't you afraid I'll kill you? That's right. What's with all this talk? What? We're short on time, so I'll skip the pleasantries. Your Excellency, the High Priest, please cooperate. Come with us. Don't worry, I treat prisoners well. That explosion just now will definitely attract all the nearby guards. Hurry up. Retreat the same way we came. Lord Lin Feng, enemies are everywhere outside. We're surrounded. Lord Lin Feng, it looks like we can't get out. Oof, surrounded? We finally got our hands on the High Priest. You think I'll let them trap us like dumplings? Today, I'll kill any god who stands in my way, any Buddha who blocks me. System, take out the RPG rocket launcher. Everyone move aside, cover your ears. Lord Lin Feng, that magic tool of yours is incredible. In a blink, you've carved a bloody path for us. Lord Lin Feng, you really do have some hidden treasures. If every member of our special forces had one of these, we'd be invincible under heaven. Stop blabbering. Run now. Ascend at maximum speed. They seem to have taken the High Priest away. Where's the flying dragon? Get airborne now, otherwise the assassins will escape. It'll take a quarter of an hour to summon the flying dragon. Too late, brothers. Throw all the remaining grenades you've got. Since we came all this way, it'd be a shame to leave without taking out a few more of these aliens. Did you hear that, brothers? Throw them now, or it'll be too late. Everyone step aside. Leave this to me. Done. Retreat. I don't fight the weak. Before the battle begins, please summon your mysterious reigning power. We know you had a great power backing you last time. This time, all 8 of our clan's elders have mobilized. So bring out your great power as well. Your Majesty, this is bad. They're probably assuming that we have a hidden great power backing us. But we don't have any mysterious great power at all. If they find out that we have no such backing, they'll launch a full-scale attack immediately, and they'll hold nothing back. Royal Uncle, can you think of a way to stall them? Your Majesty, I volunteer to lead a squad of death warriors into the field. I'll try to keep them occupied. Commander Liu, if you engage now, you won't buy us any time. You'll only hasten the end of the battle. Ooh, so lively here. Are we about to start fighting? Lin Feng, you're back. Did you capture the High Priest? When I go, it's always a sure thing. Lin Feng, you actually captured the alien High Priest? Lord Lin Feng is truly a divine being. To capture the alien High Priest so quickly. Perfect. Now that we have the Wing Clan's High Priest in our hands, the enemy Wing Clan will think twice before attacking. The Wing Clan High Priest's aura is very strong. Even a peak Mahayana stage expert might not be a match. Special forces training successful. From now on, there's no one we can't capture. Lord Lin Feng, you've returned at the perfect time. The aliens on the opposite side are now convinced we have a mysterious great power backing us. They've been challenging us, demanding to meet our so-called great power. The Empress and I were just worrying about how to handle it. Now that you're back, perfect, let me talk to them. Members of the Wing clan on the other side. The one who beat you black and blue last time was me, Lin Feng. You, a mortal with no spiritual energy fluctuation, dare to pretend to be a great power? Our army's attack that day was mysterious and unpredictable, with overwhelming power. How could an ant like you possibly have wielded it? Lin Feng, boasting comes with a price. You have no cultivation. A mere mortal dares to act so arrogantly before me? Why waste words on him, since they refuse to bring out their true expert, and instead send someone like this to insult us? Let's stop with the pointless talk. Attack directly. Today, with the elders here to support us, our army will surely win. Why bother about whether these Eastern cultivators actually have a great power backing them or not? Hey, you're so eager to start a fight. Have you asked your high priest opinion? Isn't that our high priest? Impossible. Our high priest is at Gold City Pass, 1,000 li away. How could he be here? The high priest's power is unfathomable. How could he have fallen into the hands of these Eastern cultivators? Ha ha ha, you Easterners are so foolish. The high priest is currently stationed at Gold City Pass, and Gold City Pass is heavily guarded, filled with experts. The high priest himself has heaven-reaching power. How could you possibly have captured him? Illusion. This is definitely an illusion created by those cunning Eastern cultivators. The high priest is far away at Gold City Pass. How could he be captured? Hey, don't jump to conclusions about whether it's real or fake. Have someone check with Gold City Pass right now. See if their high priest is still at home. Ed.Cod. Please contact the Gold City Pass garrison commander. Confirm whether His Eminence the High Priest is safe. Great Elder, Gold City Pass has replied. Speak quickly. How is His Eminence? The guards say that 3 days ago, assassins infiltrated the High Priest's palace. The guards fought to the death, but suffered heavy casualties, and His Eminence the High Priest has been missing ever since. They searched the entire pass, but still have no clues. So? Do you believe me now? Gold City Pass has tight security. The High Priest's power is profound. How'd you do it? Great Elder, could we have underestimated this Lin Feng? Perhaps he is not without cultivation, but his cultivation has reached a level we simply cannot comprehend. A level we cannot sense at all. A level we cannot sense? What kind of realm is that? Peak tribulation transcendence, or even higher. I did obtain a secret piece of information before. It is said that a mysterious figure appeared beside Empress Su Qingyao, named Lin Feng. There are rumors that this Lord Lin Feng is not of this world, and is likely an envoy descending from the upper realm. Now it seems those rumors were not groundless. An immortal from the upper realm. No wonder he could defeat our vanguard army last time, and even capture the High Priest. How can we possibly fight this? Great Elder, what do we do now? The High Priest is in their hands. Let me negotiate with him first. Probe his real intentions. See what he actually plans to do. Lord Lin Feng, since you have captured our High Priest, pray tell, what do you intend to do next? Simple. I have 3 conditions. First, the demon sect colluded with foreign enemies, plunging the eastern lands into chaos. Their crime is unforgivable. Hand over all the demonic cultivators here. This is an internal eastern conflict. We will clean our own house. Second, your Wing clan army must immediately withdraw from eastern territory. Third, for all our casualties and losses caused by this war, you must compensate with equivalent valuables. Fulfill these 3 conditions, and I guarantee your High Priest will be returned with not a single hair out of place. Otherwise, this is nothing but extortion. And why should I trust you? Even if I agree to these terms, how can you guarantee you'll release him? Not agreeing? Then fine. Let's just wait it out. Until you agree to these terms of mine, I'm not letting anyone go. Elder Jonas, General Payne, you must not fall for his tricks. This is definitely Lin Feng's delaying tactic. He's bluffing you. Think carefully. If he really were that legendary immortal, or had the power to crush all the elders, why go to such trouble? Risking everything to go to the capital and kidnap the High Priest? If he had the strength, he could have just fought us all right here. This shows he's guilty. The fact that he kidnapped the High Priest. Precisely provas. He doesn't have absolute confidence to defeat all the elders and the allied forces head-on. Correct. That Lin Feng looks cunning and treacherous. He's clearly stalling for time or has some other scheme. We must not fall into his trap. If we compromise now, not only will all our efforts be wasted, but the high priest may not return safely either. Once we show weakness, Lin Feng will certainly push his advantage. Right? If we can quickly crush the enemy, they might instead sue for peace and return the high priest. So I favor war. Jonas and Payne are right. With the 8 of us working together, plus an army of hundreds of thousands, how can we be blackmailed by some unknown brat? Right? Even if he's a bit strange, can't we subdue him together? Rescuing the high priest is the priority. Compromise will only fuel his arrogance. General Payne, it seems, certain people don't cherish the negotiation opportunity we gave. In that case, cancel the negotiations, muster the army, and prepare to attack. Immortal Lin, the enemy seems unwilling to negotiate. What do we do now? We gave them a chance. They just couldn't take it. This works out fine. Now we can test the training results of the 10,000 northern cultivators. The enemy won't give up until they see the coffin. Then we'll see it through to the end. Immortal Lin, the enemy is getting serious. Those 8 old geezers. Each one's aura is no weaker than the peak of the great perfection. It seems capturing their high priest hasn't done any good. Are they going to burn everything to the ground? They don't even care about their own high priest's safety? These alien barbarians are utterly insane. Lin Feng, the enemy has so many this time. Maybe we should avoid their edge for now. Avoid their edge? Me? Order the entire army to enter level 1 combat readiness. They don't respect martial virtue. So we'll have to serve them something heavy. System, exchange for 500 individual flamethrowers with fuel canisters. Also exchange for 2155mm towed howitzers. With 1,000 rounds of basic ammunition. Imprint basic operation memory for the gun crews. Exchange complete. Cost, 35,000 points. These 155mm heavy guns, plus the flamethrowers, should give them plenty to choke on. Immortal Lin, what are these new divine weapons? This is called a flamethrower. It can shoot a 100-meter tongue of flame in an instant. This flame is even longer than those fire dragons in the sky. If we spray it at the charging night soldiers, wouldn't that be unstoppable? As for this, it's called a heavy cannon. Its power is 100 times stronger than a mortar. One shot, and the enemy turns to dust. Just a single pull. And it has such divine might. This old man's horizons have truly been broadened. One of these cannons can slaughter a whole swath of aliens. And we have 20 now. That means we can blanket the enemy vanguard completely. Plus the other equipment. Lucky for them. Today we have more than enough firepower. City Lord Zhao, don't just stand there. Take the men and distribute these flamethrowers to the frontline brothers. Move the heavy cannons to the preset artillery positions in the rear. Line them up. Yes, Immortal Lin. Brothers, come collect the new equipment. For the glory of the Alliance. To rescue the High Priest. Crush them. Charge. Immortal Lin. The enemy is within range. Order the target. Fire 100 shells at the enemy vanguard to welcome them. Ready, fire. Too powerful. This force, nothing can stop it. No wonder Immortal Lin always says the times have changed. Personal cultivation seems not so important anymore. Lin Feng, how many cards do you still have hidden? I'm asking you. This plus this. How can we possibly lose? Artillery fire cover. After the enemy passes through the minefield, form a firing net and suppress them hard. At the same time, drone launch bombs. Precision strikes. When the enemy closes in, greet them with grenades. Divine punishment. This power is more terrifying than thunder. No magic works. We can't win. Even the High Priest is captured. We're just running to our deaths. What kind of power is this? Payne, steady the ranks. Great Elder, I can't do anything. The enemy's fireballs are unstoppable. We've already lost many men. Elders, form a barrier with me. Let the army keep advancing. The red side, the enemy has formed a defensive shield. Order all units to concentrate fire on one point. Dense bombardment. How is this possible? My magical power is exhausted. Before this battle has even begun, we are about to lose. We're at war. We can't let this continue. We haven't even touched the enemy's shadow, and we've already lost more than 30%. If we keep going, forget about rescuing the High Priest. These tens of thousands of troops might all be finished here today. Never thought, truly never thought. The East had such terrifying power hidden. This Lin Feng's methods completely exceed our expectations. So we just admit defeat and retreat. The High Priest is still in their hands, but a frontal assault has no chance of victory, unless we have another way. We are not without trump cards. For the ultimate victory of the Alliance, some forbidden powers must be used. Great Elder. You mean the Ghost Army sealed in the ritual? Exactly. At this point, we have no choice but to activate the Ghost Legion. The Ghost Legion has no physical form. Against those powerful fireballs, they are meaningless to spirit bodies. Therefore, the Ghost Legion can completely ignore any enemy attack. Great Elder, we all agree. Begin the summoning. Welcome to the Halloween. These aliens should finally give up now, right? The enemy's formation is in chaos. We can absolutely counterattack now. Let me go, you despicable Eastern insects. Using such vile means to ambush and kidnap. Well, my tribe's army crushes this place. I will have you torn to pieces. Lin Feng, look quick. What is that? Elder Jonas. They've used their final trump card. You stupid Easterners. Your doom has come. What are these things? Where did so many evil creatures come from? Bullets are useless against these things. This is the most powerful existence of our West. The Ghost Legion. Lin Feng, kneel and beg for mercy now. Lin Feng, kneel and beg for mercy. Perhaps I could grant you a swift death. The Ghost Legion. I recall records in the ancient texts. Hundreds of years ago, someone in the West summoned a Ghost Legion. Wherever they passed, living beings were devastated. Even several great powers who suppressed the world fell beneath these specters. Lord Lin, our weapons against these specters seem to have no effect at all. Their numbers are too great, and they're not made of flesh and blood. Bullets just pass right through them. No effect whatsoever. Your Majesty, since it is so, this old servant requests permission to go forth and fight. Uncle King, I shall go with you. Go. Go where? Dealing with these things doesn't require your involvement. Isn't it just a bunch of evil spirits? I have plenty of methods. System, exchange 30 sets of fully automatic laser cannons. Exchange completed. Points consumed, 45,000. Lord Lin, what new gadget is this? Laser cannons. Even things without physical form, if hit by this thing, will be obliterated into ashes. Laser cannons, what? What's the difference between this and your heavy artillery just now? Then quickly tell us how to operate this thing. Wait a moment more. Those Ghost Legions are about to attack. No operation needed. This thing automatically identifies enemies, then fires lasers to eliminate them. We only need to watch. This thing moves on its own. Ignorant. Back when the Ghost Legion appeared, how many great powers were no match for them, with just these toys of yours. To think you could defeat the Ghost Legion, delusional. All the Good. Who would have thought the West's vaunted Ghost Legion would be so helpless before these divine artifacts? These laser cannons not only kill spirit bodies, they deal even greater damage to flesh and blood. How is this possible? The Ghost Legion cannot be killed. They are invincible. You cannot kill them. High Priestess, the facts are right before you. Nothing in this world is immortal. If you truly care for your people, convince them to stop now. Surrender is the only option. No, impossible. The Ghost Legion can nullify all attacks in the world. We're those red beam shooting things. It's over. All over. Even our last trump card is useless. Retreat, Great Elder. If we keep fighting, all of us, including us few, may fall here. Everyone, I actually have an idea. Perhaps it could turn the tide in our favor. What idea? The enemy's weapons. Most of them can only be used on land. But we, at sea, not only have powerful ships, but also many ocean-type mages. You mean to fight a naval battle with these Eastern cultivators? Yes. If we can lure the enemy out to sea, then we can leverage our greatest advantage. And Lin Feng's various weapons would have no place to be used, Great Elder. This is a good plan. I think this plan is feasible. So many ghost legions. And in such a short time, they've been completely annihilated. Exhilarating. Absolutely exhilarating. Now then, these foreigners shouldn't have any other tricks left, right? High Priestess, do you believe me now? Your so-called trump cards are useless against me. You despicable, if you have the guts. Then release me. Let's settle this one-on-one. Why toy with my people like this? Can't win, so you resort to name-calling? Fine, go ahead and curse. But after you're done, after you've cursed, you'd better persuade your great elder. Look at your people. They are dying meaningless deaths. I have limited patience. If your great elder remains obstinate, then don't blame me for being rude. You're delusional. Fine, you've got guts. Transmit. I order the drone swarm to take off. Saturate the enemy with bombardment. Huh. Stop. Ting Feng. I order you to stop. Please stop. I'm begging you. I gave you a chance just now. You didn't cherish it. Now you ask me to stop? Too late. Why are the enemies suddenly retreating? Lord Ming, the enemies are retreating. Should we send a squad to pursue right now? No hitty. Let them run. Still no hurry? If we wait any longer, it'll be hard to track them down. Our brothers also need a rest. Besides, pushing the enemy into a corner might instead cause our own people unnecessary casualties. But what if we can't find any trace of the enemy? System, exchange 1 reconnaissance drone. Exchange completed. Points consumed, 10,000. This is called a reconnaissance drone. It can fly up to 10,000 meters high. Scout every trace on the ground. Take a look at this. Isn't it like putting an eye in the sky? Once this reconnaissance drone takes off, it can float in the sky for several days. So the enemy's movements are all within our grasp. No matter how far they run, they can't escape our sight. Exactly. So let them run, and we rest. When they can't run anymore, we'll go settle accounts with them. Lord Ping, the latest transmitted image. The enemy has fled to the seaside. What are they going to the seaside for? Among the Western tribes, there are many ocean-type mages. These mages can harness the power of the ocean. Once at sea, that is their home turf. And their wind-sailing techniques are also extremely powerful. Truth be told, if they get on ships, out on the vast ocean, it becomes troublesome. I've heard that some great Western mages can summon storms at sea and even control the seawater. Very hard to deal with. Indeed, the sea is different from land. When we cultivators fly through the air, the energy consumption is enormous. Mortal troops cannot even stand. These foreigners heading to sea have exploited our weakness. Then what do? Do we just let them hide at sea as they wish? Hide at sea? Isn't that perfect? On land, they could still run away. But once at sea, that's like shutting the door to beat the dog, catching a turtle in a jar. Saves us the trouble of searching. Much easier to wipe them out in one go. Send orders. All troops assemble. Cultivator units fly ahead. Mortal soldiers ride on flying boats. Target, the foreign tribe going to sea. The seaside, Lord Lin. Are we really going to the seaside? Do I look like I'm joking? But we don't even have ships. No hitty. When we get to the seaside, we'll naturally have them. Lord Lin, did you have something prepared? Everyone, hurry up and set out. If we're late, we'll miss the start of the show. Then proceed to the seaside, as Lin Feng suggested. Commander Liu, you go deploy the African. Lord Lin, the foreign army, set sail from this port. Right now, they're dozens of li outside the port. The wind is picking up at sea. We must hurry. The sea here is rough and turbulent. If we don't have good warships and set out blindly, we'll only be swallowed by it. Once we reach the sea, it will be our home turf. Only judgment awaits you. Then just wait and see who judges whom. Proceed. Didn't you say there would be boats when we reach the sea? Yes, Lord Lin Feng. Where are our boats? Lin Feng, we've mobilized tens of thousands this time. At least 100 warships are needed. 100? One is enough. System, exchange for 1 aircraft carrier. Equipped with carrier drones, close-in defense system, radar system. Deployed directly in the port before me. Exchange complete. Large unit deployment. Consuming 120,000 points. Warning, this unit's appearance will cause massive disturbances and energy fluctuations. Confirm? Confirmed. A disturbance is exactly what I want. This is a boat? Such a huge boat. What's the difference between this and a mobile island? How can such a huge boat float on the sea? What's the difference between being on this boat and being on land? I was worried that once we were at sea, our weapons would be useless. Now it seems I was worrying for nothing. Lord Lin Feng, can such a huge boat move on the sea? If it can't move, can be called a boat? This vessel is called an aircraft carrier. The reason it's so big is, first, to allow various weapons on board, and second, most importantly, to enable various drones to take off. Moreover, this carrier uses nuclear power, automatic cruising. Despite its massive size, it sails faster than ordinary ships. Aircraft carrier, a fine name. With such a mobile island, our martyrs will no longer be martyrs. On the contrary, the aliens' proud advantage will vanish completely. What are you waiting for? Hurry and board the ship. Impossible. There's no way such a huge ship exists in this world. Lin Feng, do you insist on annihilating our entire race? Now you know fear? Back when I told you to surrender, why were you so stubborn? You'll face retribution for this. Then you'll face retribution before I do. I never imagined the inside of the ship would be so huge. Such a massive ship. Once it sails out to sea, it's like an island. What will they fight us with? With Lord Ling taking action. No matter which aliens come, they'll all be ground to dust. This old man has cultivated for centuries and thought himself well-traveled and knowledgeable. But boarding this giant vessel today has truly broadened my horizons. System exchange for 50 attack drones. 50 bomber drones. Exchange complete. Points consumed. If so many drones are placed on the deck, doesn't that mean we don't need to get close to enemy ships? Just send the drones to attack? Yes, we destroy the enemy before we even see them. No matter how strong the enemy fleet is, it won't matter to us. City Lord Zhao, find me 100 drone pilots to operate the drones for a trial run. Good. All cannons are to be placed at the deck edges. The runway for drone takeoffs and landings must be clear of any unauthorized personnel. Ah, Your Majesty, Lord Lin Feng, all personnel have boarded. Soldiers are assigned to their stations. We can set sail now. Good. Set sail now. Target, the waters where the alien fleet is located. Ah. Report to the Grand Elder. Just received the latest news. The Eastern Cultivators have pursued us to the coastal port. Excellent. They've taken the bait. Once they reach the sea, they'll have nowhere to run but death. Ha ha ha. They're probably drunk on their previous victories, thinking that at sea, they can still rampage as they did on land. This battle is our chance to wipe out the shame and turn the tide. Oomph. Send orders to all ships. Maintain battle formation. Prepare for combat at any moment. On the eastern horizon, something enormous is approaching. What the hell is that thing? A moving iron island. Ah, that's actually a ship. A ship? How can a ship be this big? It's almost as big as an island. Such an enormous ship. How is it even possible for it to float on the sea and move so fast at that? Look closely at that deck. Those are all eastern faces up there. How could they possibly have such a huge ship? Didn't you just say that these Easterners aren't good at naval warfare? With a ship this enormous, what will we possibly fight them with? All our ships combined probably aren't even as big as this one. Ha ha, Lord Ling, this carrier is incredibly fast. In the blink of an eye, we've already covered so much distance. This old man feels that if we just sail straight ahead, we could crush the alien fleet. Lord Lin Feng, just give the order, and I'll ram them right now. No, don't. Lin Feng, you don't have to annihilate us. I am willing to do my utmost to persuade Grand Elder Jonas and the entire alliance to surrender. We admit defeat. If only you'll stop, we'll agree to any condition. Surrender requires sincerity and timing. As for now, I don't accept your surrender. Ramming straight in will be too easy on them. Order the entire ship to slow down. Launch 30 attack drones immediately. Strike them. I want the enemy to perish little by little in terror. Disaster. Disaster. The enemy has begun their attack. Their giant sky beetles are out. If I'd known this would happen, why do we even come out to sea? Now we're done for. We're sitting ducks. On land we could at least run, but now on this ship, we can only wait to die. Flagship heavily damaged. Requesting reinforcements. Vanguard ship compartments flooding. Deck on fire. We can't even hit the enemy's iron birds, let alone attack their giant warship. Grand Elder, Our magic can't reach them. Before them, we're just live targets. If this continues, we're all finished. Maybe we should surrender? We cannot surrender. If we surrender, we'll just be at their mercy. Grand Elder, don't hesitate any longer. Since the Easterners want an explanation, we'll hand over the demon sect. They were traitors to the East from the start. It was they who incited us to march south, and they who provided false intelligence. They deserve what's coming. Pain, you ungrateful wretch. Our demon sect served you hand and foot, provided intelligence, assisted in combat, and lost countless disciples. Now that you're about to lose, you want to make us the scapegoats? Order all ships to raise white flags. Prepare to surrender. As for our friends from the demon sect, we'll have to trouble you to bear with us for now. Please cooperate. Huh. Can't take it anymore already? This old man thought they'd last a few more rounds. Lord Lin Feng, one wave of drone attacks, is even more effective than charging with thousands of troops. Do we accept their surrender? Esteemed Lord Lin Feng, I, Jonas, on behalf of the Allied Forces Elder Council, formally surrender to your side. We are willing to immediately hand over all demon sect rebels here to be dealt with by the East. I pledge to immediately and unconditionally withdraw from all Eastern territories, never to encroach again, for all damages caused by this war. We are willing to compensate to the best of our ability. We only ask that you show mercy and forgive us this once. Lin Feng, we were wrong. We shouldn't have listened to the demon sect's rumors and invaded the East. If you just spare my clan, I will do anything. If only you'd been this straightforward earlier. Order your men to lay down all weapons. Hands on your heads. Surrender on the spot. Wait for my soldiers to take you captive. Yes.